In case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you be, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salone to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Come here we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies who really make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration revives, we dey come. Komon-Tok,
yes. Fambuleng, welcome back to yet another very, very important program where they come to you from the Komon-Tok platform. As we tell the other day, tonight we get a name where ring a bell when it comes to governance issues, when it comes to women's issues, when it comes to, journalism. This name don't they more or less, they go nowhere. It seems to be, stagnant. People in they come and go, women in they come and go, but this name seems to be around for a very long time and probably for a good reason. Well, there are a lot of people in different opinion. Some see this particular, personality as controversial, but some people say, oh no, this not the kind of people they will like. Some see her as even possibly not patriotic. Whatever the way you see her, one thing where we all agree, the name Dr. Sylvia Blyden is still the ring bell. Well, tonight we get her. There are a lot of things that I no say you want ask. When me self want ask. And this not the name there, we don't talk plenty about now. Not to say publicly. We don't converse publicly. So what today we get the opportunity for can talk to her directly. And let's see how it go. Well, Fambule, we don't get much. The rest go be what they can say history. What they can just now for can introduce the big woman at the building. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok, of course, today now the 19th of December 2025. But they can just now. No go no side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This not Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together.
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste, as always. Just a gentle reminder, we can say sharing is caring. And I'm sure if you really, really care about the company for make you get some kind of information, yeah, you want for do and the same thing they do, and all right, please consider for share wide and with the Facebook, with the TikTok, with the YouTube. Of course, we know say plenty power they on the way for share because we see another system. That's great. And now we know they waste time. On the other side of the platform, we get well one name where I'm not know if instead aware about this name. I forget for Hada, boy, the Hada now. They say Sabina too. I don't know if you know young and since social media we they sleep now, how they sleep now, how they wake. We read this name. Well, Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, welcome to Komon-Tok.
Thank you so much for having me on this wonderful platform. It's an honor, it is a privilege to be a part of this great platform tonight. Thank you.
All right, okay. And so Fabul, as you say, today could be a very, very, hot night. We know always no time, no packing, no waiting. I think the first thing first what they do, because I think from in dressing don't give me sort of like a gist, or someone like a clue waiting for start with. I will start with the internal dynamics of the APC. This is critical for many Sierra Leoneans, and we want to understand what they do because we know in a democratic dispensation, the opposition are a vital, powerful organ where if the opposition is functional, definitely the incumbent government not nowhere for stand. It put up or just put on so. Our own party, waiting now the way forward, we see a lot of like this battle of leadership, but it's not about the leadership battle. There is a genuine concern of many thousands of Sierra Leoneans, if not millions of Sierra Leoneans, to say, what are you guys doing? Are you just probably joking around or what's not the point? Because if the 2023 election gets no result, and the same people will get to manage the 2028 election, then they're perfectly intact. What's the point of you fighting instead of, what can you take first this based on this one?
That's a very good question. But in internal party politics, you get who that then they elect for speak on behalf of the party. So in as much as I go on for answer your question, I get for be guided, let it not appear like say I they speak on behalf of the APC party, because I have not been elected to speak on behalf of the party, and the party not give me mandate for speak on behalf of the party. So I have to be guided in how I respond. So I respond in my capacity as Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, a long-standing, loyal member of the All People's Congress. I want to make it very clear, saying that in my own personal capacity, I speak, and I know they speak on behalf of the party, because then get one then we will elect for speak on behalf of the party. So your concerns are legitimate, and it reflects Mrs. F. Young concern about the way forward for the 2028 elections. But one thing where I will tell you is that a lot of sensitization they go on amongst ordinary party members about what happened 2018, what happened 2023, and how enough will happen 2028. We still get almost 3 years for able to fix the issues, because you see, electioneering is a technical process, very technical process. If you don't understand electioneering,
if I can jump in, Doc, I don't want you don't make it clear. So you don't want to talk on behalf of the party because you're not elected, which is fine. But you're talking the capacity of But one concern we didn't get about you that you seem to play the card of the SLPP, maybe subconsciously or maybe knowingly or maybe indirectly, in the sense each time where like for example at one time now AYV, you talk about say the no commissioner not ever released disaggregated result, and at a time where your colleagues they all be the rally. So you come up from the other angle and you voice a matter in the sense you influential. Of course, you know. So if outside them they listen, a very strong, powerful voice within that party, they talk otherwise, you don't feel say you dilute the strength of the party from even taking serious cause of action?
Well, now for that, make the party for make sure say, then do waiting correct, they embark on the correct pathway, they not mislead with followers them, they not misguide with followers them, because if then they do waiting correct, like for example, when a challenge say no electoral commissioner in the history of Sierra Leone, from colonial days to present, now a fact, it has never been done, it has never been published. This is not just a fact. Now, you can't then misguide, mislead, and misinform with party members on something that is not correct. That is why when one great voice like me come out and speak the truth to power, because power is not just other than a government, even in the opposition, the leadership of the opposition is also power. So I had to speak truth to them that stop misleading with people then. The person were responsible for get disaggregated results internally amongst ourselves. Now, whosoever may they in charge of the electoral process, way for supervise the collection of the RRF forms. That is why the law make it very clear. All political parties forget agents at every polling station where they collect the disaggregated results for in party. So I could not sit and watch, especially a situation where me for lead to possible instability and violence.
Okay.
So of course, no will ever be the party.
You know, we know instability another born good picking. And I like the word where you say speak truth to power. I wonder you speak truth to we all now and to Yusuf. You confident say Madabio win the election and that now not do una homework well?
I cannot be confident about something where I was not a part of the process. What I can be confident about is my own projections. Me project say the elections go get Madabio winning in the first rounds, but it not go get 55%. And you have to understand, when I do my projections, I don't just do them out of air. I spend a long time doing diligent analysis across the country.
Okay, if I can jump, how could this person win election where no even count? Forget about what I say. I want quote in this program we carried Kemosi. Now I don't say words, but then he said the internet not they forget. Please spare with time, listen to this one and tell me how this projection work where some of the ballot boxes are not even counting. Take a listen to this.
How
the tripartite go bomb group picking, and if at the end of the day the recommendation go to Madabio and he refuse for accept those recommendations, do you guys have any viable, credible plan B as a party?
First of all, it's not about thoughts, it's about facts. Before they talk opinion, not facts. Most of us went to school. And let me tell you, you should give me kudos now. I told you long time ago, the elections are not over until they are over. Are they over? We are still talking about 2023 election. We are still talking on that. And I've also told you that we are going to have a very positive conclusion at the tripartite committee. Listen to this properly. Mr. Komon, listen carefully. My position is, I've served 17 years in parliament, 10 years in government as minister. Out of experience, I know say elections were not over. We are talking about saying, we are still talking about 2023 elections. So I'm right. And now I've said again that we are going to have positive outcome from this tripartite, and we are going to have it. Let me ask you a question. What will you expect to do as an investigator for go check say the result here so the stop ballots? It's got to get results. And you know, I can be specific. As we speak, Mr. Komon-Tok, Potloko district, Cambia district, Karina district, what be they in charge for APC, has not been completely counted. No, the boxes are sealed. And you know what? I'm keeping something here. Now wait. I'm a witness. I'm going to be a voluntary witness.
What do you mean? You mean say the ballot box can be a Potloko?
The seal. I have the seal number I have the sealed boxes. They are sealed. They are here in Port Loco. They have not been
Really?
opened. I'm
Wow.
telling you, they have not been opened. Believe me, I challenge ECSL for proof to me say, Nala they lie say, they're not open, they not verified them. No way. They were never verified.
This is a complete mystery. We not ever if you said wrong count. This is a complete mystery for
It's
say.
not possible, my brother. I've said this times and times again. Nobody not can tell me. I stood there. I watched the boxes sealed, bundled, packed, and stopped, and they announced the result for those boxes. Come on now. Let them prove me wrong. It's simple.
Okay, over to you. Hello, Doc? You there with me?
Yes, yes, I did with
I
you.
hope you be the listener.
A listener.
Okay.
A listener.
So we talk about truth to power, and we also connect. If this that happened to now, what's the point of you fighting for? What thing go change 2028? Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Kemosi said I'm a big brother, and I'm one of the most intelligent politicians. Then we me sabi. Now me and him they sit down next to ourselves in a cabinet. When I can want for mix, in fact, I'm in the middle between him and Logos Koro. My Logos can I'm in one side, Kemosi sitting on the other side in a cabinet. And I'm a brother when we can in a cabinet, when I can want for push certain thing them, like he mask me foot under the table. So we are that close. He's my big brother, now me darling. We get along very, very well. But and you know one thing about Kemosi, say when he was in parliament, he may get a record. Say the standing orders of parliament. These are the rules and regulations where they make up parliament. They say nobody know me sabi the SOs, the standing orders, which Kemosi say. He is that brilliant. He knows the laws. So it was so unfortunate for me for what Kemosi say when me know. Say very, very intelligent. He know the laws of Sierra Leone. He don't then a parliament where they enact the 2002 electoral laws. So he know what in the laws then say. But for me listeners, they will not know what in the laws then say. Make I tell them first what in the electoral laws then say. The Sierra Leone electoral laws of 2002, 2012, and 2022. Waiting, then 3 laws, then they all get in common by elections. That take me time and explain to people then today. The laws of Sierra Leone say all political party forget agents them, polling agents and counting agents, where for supervise the party in monitoring of the electoral counting on elections day. Because all counting by law is done immediately on the same day of elections. You dey count the votes at the polling station in the presence of all political parties where contest that elections day. Therefore, they with you, you for count them. When you count them, you for also make sure say independent observer they where you dey count them. And then members of the public, you know, they drive them if they want for they around the polling station where then they count. This is not the law. Now, when they don't count down on elections day, the day of the elections, then for count one after the other, all the ballot paper them, then they count and then at the polling station. Then they move the box to count other side. Then they count them at the polling station, that's what the law say. When they count and done, that polling station day, then they count and 1-1, APC 1, APC 2, APC 3, SLPP 1, PDP 2.
But in this example now,
No, please, it's very important. No, Mr. Komon-Tok, it's very important for make people they understand. I want to beg you. Make us tell people them the law, what the law say.
When you the this one they're clear, so you talk about count. This one
no, you don't clear. It's clear. Kemono go talk what he talk. So please make a talk to people then today. It's very important. Let people they understand the process because a lot of people don't understand the process. I beg, make a talk. Make a talk what the law say, please. When they don't count, now the polling station, every political party will take part in that elections day, na that polling station day, na that particular, whether na presidential elections, whether na local council, whether na member of parliament, if for sign now one paper where they call results and reconciliation form.
Okay.
If they sign, they say, me, the APC, I don't witness where they count this ballot na this polling station. And now they sign for confirm say, this polling station, APC get 45 votes na ya. SLPP get 2 votes na ya.
I don't say you want me to talk to the people. I get for
PDP get 5 votes na ya.
I can't step back and ask. But
yeah, go ahead.
These ECL supposed to give those RI form to the party we involved. Am I correct?
Well, that's just the talk. I don't know why you interrupt because this really.
Yeah, it's because I know I lost my thought again because I need to ask some of these questions before I forget because there is a follow-up question to it. Make I ask first. When I don't get this answer, I put for the next question. Proceed.
Okay. So the political party agent where APC send go to that polling station there. If for sign that paper where they call results and reconciliation form. It is signed by each copy. Then each of them copy them. One they go to SLPP, one they go to APC, one they go to the Electoral Commission, and then one they go to the observers. And the last critical one, we're very, very important. I want family them for listening this. Then for paste them na the polling station, outside the polling station wall for the general public. Where they outside that polling station, they for see the results where they just don't count down.
Okay.
So on elections day, then they post the RRF form, the polling station for the general public.
This we get a lot.
Then the APC agent, they take in your RRF form. If they can go to supervisor.
In this case. Lad, jump inside, please.
In this case, I beg, he left 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Because we get a lot for discourse here.
He left 30 seconds for me for explain done, please.
Okay, go.
In this case, the APC agents, the polling agents for the All People's Congress, they can go to the supervisor for that district day. Now, according to Komon-Tok, my own brother, he said, I'm the supervisor for Cambia, Kareni, and Potloko. So it means to say he get oversight of them from the day where they don't count for APC. He get oversight, supervisory oversight of them from the day. So if Komon-Tok say they tell we now say they not count the tallying center because they're not done at the polling center. APC get with results in our forms. Komon-Tok say they not count now the tallying center they announce results. The next step where the law give to Komon-Tok, the next step is it compile the RRF forms of the APC.
Oh, okay.
Well, and then it challenge the Electoral Commission now say
it's
that results when you announce.
It's more than
more
than 30 seconds.
Now this are we on results for Potloko, now this are we on results for Cambia, now this are we on results for Kareni.
If we continue on that, perhaps not good. The question will be the time for ask. You seem to be, according to many observers there, for like neutralize APC, but you say they come up from another angle, which you don't clear, from your own point, you don't clarify. All right, now left that side there. There is one thing
but no, you see, Komon-Tok. Now you count Komon-Tok.
Yeah. I get a lot of videos of Komon-Tok. I just want.
So Komon-Tok in statement. Now I don't debunk too. If now Komon-Tok mean they in charge according to Ram. Now me they in charge of them 3 districts and they.
Okay.
When the Electoral Commission announced results, where according to Komon-Tok say the box they not open the box and they announce results. According to Komon-Tok, his supervisory role on behalf of the APC. Now me for tell all in polling agents and say on account of RRF forms, we they can announce we own totals. So when we own totals, that's the point now.
Okay, I understand.
When we own totals for Cambia,
because I did a lot of interview with Komon-Tok on this platform. I just want to count one thing. I just want this because like you just say now you brought down on ability, don't close the cabinet.
I mean, brother, we don't come on far.
I know. Komon-Tok said we make an allegation now where he say he might be win 2028 election, where people a lot of
2028.
Yeah, 2020. I'll play for you. I don't want to talk for her.
2028, I'm a bit confused, my brother.
2018, 2018, 2018, 2018. I'll play for you something.
You're for arresting happy. You're for arresting because there's no happy. Let me tell you something. The man who talks, at least to that interview, he does not know what he was saying. That Tiwa talk, I say, we get the still numbers of the box them. How can I keep ballot boxes? I will get them.
Yeah, I remember. Now me ask you
It's
the
not a
question.
crime.
You know, yeah,
I
you
did
know,
that publicly. Not a crime. Why political good? The any summer position will say the strongest political route for APC na Potloko. Now what does they get 10 for 10 all the time? So they target them for their fuse that strength. We are the strongest dams of support for APC party from SK 10 up till now, and still we are. And I blame it also on the Israel community. I blame it on them. The British people, I blame it on them. If they stand by America, they say the fathers of democracy. If they stand by idle, they bastardize democracy in Sierra Leone, when they colonize we, they put all this mess here. So I blame it on them, and I speak to them. Let me repeat. The APC party no ever talk say they win election. No. The APC party never talk say Mother will no win election. The APC party say, show we how you win we, show we results. It's fair enough. How you go sit exam, they mark the paper and say, well, you not pass. Oh, paper, you not get results. How can you say that? Common sense. So when you say APC, no. Me they claim say, Potloko district, APC win day, masterfully. Because I don't talk about that, so I don't do. Who side me day? Why be they in charge of Polo Kambia carrying? Now we win day. And I have the results. Believe me, I have the results. You see, this is analysis here. I have them all. We could have our other reforms. We have them. We have them intact. We don't do everything. We have 98%.
I know say this interview we don't can grant we so again for generate a lot of discussion again on social media. Where you say 2018, Madabio no win the election, and that the British government involved in imposing for we a leader where plenty of people don't feel say today, it don't can mess up the country. It's a fact because
and I stand by that. Okay, now Mr. Komon-Tok.
Okay. Yeah, now this. What's your take? Because people want to know, a lot of people, and what's your take on the 2018 election?
If you go recall, I was appointed by the party for be a member of waiting them in call a 9-man committee for look into the outcome of the 2018 elections and for make recommendations to the All People's Congress about waiting go wrong and waiting at the way forward. I don't know if you're ever aware of that. The party in 2018, immediately after we lost the elections, they set up a 9-man committee under the chairmanship of the late Dr. Abdullahi Conte and the co-chairmanship of the late Ambassador Tom Obale Kagbo. And me, I'm in the secretary to that committee there. That report there is still there, including an addendum when a million report what I do, I call my individual report. And inside that report, the way I go, probably I will release them back again one of them days here. Inside that report, I make them very clear about why I go to Supreme Court for challenge the 2018 elections. So it will find let people then read them, let people then understand why I'm going to Supreme Court, the games that women play, where I know me want to happen in 2023 elections.
So you said
so I'm not going to say President Madabio not win 2018 elections. What I go say is that the APC was very careless, even though women in a government. We were careless.
All right.
We not follow through on what we supposed to follow through, what for monitor. We not monitor. So the outcome will happen to we, whether President Madabio win or not, it will finally people they read them in 9-man individual reports, because people they can forget the service who I don't render to the All People's Congress. If they read them in reports there, especially the way forward, waiting we for do for make sure so we not lost 2023 elections, it speaks volumes. Let me go to Supreme Court.
Thank you for clarifying that. We jump in a very sensitive topic. The IMF reports. This now a technical assistance report where government of Salona they invite them for CAM help. because, we need to talk about anything if nothing they function. When you talk about even good governance, you talk about the economy. Without a stable economy, there is nothing like good governance. That's just a fact. So, voluminous. There are a lot of pages. Family, I just share. Anybody who want that book there, with a share and tuna, okay? But not all will go because time not go permit we. Now just half no more. This, I don't know if now they see now the screen. This now they report this where we just want now they report this and the technical assistance reports this. And then it damning, despite now the fact that the government be asked them, but it looked like the assessment here. But I'm sure probably you said go on preview on this report, maybe 2-3 pages. What do you take when it comes to where then they talk about the high level of indiscipline, financial indiscipline in the sense of corruption, mismanagement, and the not following the due process when it comes to procurement? What do we gain for? What do we stand for loss when it comes to them kind of report? Yeah.
You're quite correct. It's a very voluminous report. It's 120 pages, and it is quite intense. I don't scroll through, but there's honestly no way because you sent that to me just day for yesterday, so net.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm going to read that report in 24 hours. I want to tell you thank you for where you sent that to me, because we don't even know about the existence of that report until you sent that to me. Apparently, this is a report that the government of Sierra Leone asked the IMF to do for them in February this year. Then do it in February, then publish it in March, and then they hand over to government in March, and then they publish them finally on December 10, when just last week, then they publish them for the general public for get access to them. So I don't skim through them, but honestly, it is too voluminous. But one thing which is clear is that it is more an analysis of institutional problems. It is more an analysis of the legislative challenges where they allow loopholes in revenue generation, public financial management. So it is more a holistic picture of not just the current contemporary Sierra Leone, but it goes backwards into looking at various structures where weak. Now, I'm fortunate for get a mother, late mommy, the director of revenue, waiting and call right now, NRA no me did that day. So she was in charge of NRA, she was the deputy financial secretary for revenue. So she was in charge of waiting down at NRA. And I know how hard she used to work for a lot of these institutional loopholes in the 90s. So when I read through parts of the report where you sent to me, I see a lot of what my mommy do in the 90s for lots of them loopholes today. And also now fresh loopholes that we don't come up, where I seen at the reports, where I don't, just in the last 24 hours, where I don't read them. So all in all, what I would say is that they are serious, the IMF highlights very serious challenges in the management of our economy, especially in revenue generation and expenditure management, especially in procurement, loopholes in procurement where people they just take advantage of for line them pockets and just make the government, Sierra Leone people, they lost money. So it's a comprehensive report, and I will encourage a lot of people to lay hands on it, especially we get governance knowledge, we get governance background, and even people that will not get governance background, but we're interested for know how Sierra Leone able to move forward. Okay. That report by the IMF is fantastic.
So Famula, this report, now recent reports, anybody who wants to just contact you. But there is a reason we make us so happy. At least you get small. You get some. You get some pages that we go through. I just want to connect onto an interview where you did with Al Jazeera. If this thing continues, if we possibly go see similar thing like that, let remind you or let remind the people where they listen with just the cost of living, because they mention right now how people they go through the excruciating pain where people they feel as a country. Where they come.
From her home in Leicester Village on the outskirts of Freetown, Haisatu Doumbia could hear the sound of gunshots and see the inmates of Pademba Road prison break free. A week after what the government describes as an attempted coup, Doumbia's greatest fear is not political instability, but being unable to feed her husband and 6 children.
Especially the price of rice. It is skyrocketing every day. It has become worse. With $1.50, you cannot feed your family.
Since President Julius Maada Bio came to power, the price of rice has quadrupled and the value of the local currency has plunged. According to the UN, 80% of Sierra Leoneans cannot afford basic food items. Frustration spilled onto the streets last year, with demonstrators complaining about high prices. The government responded with police firing live rounds.
People are suffering in Sierra Leone. Cost of living is unacceptable. The salaries cannot even survive for 1 week. So it's easy for the soldiers to believe that if they stage a coup, they will be welcomed.
President Bio, who staged...
Okay, now you look at these damning reports and you talk about the cost of living, and that if, the soldiers decide to stage a coup, they will be welcome. How you will connect then your statements with this report, and what kind of message probably the government will be aware of?
You see that Al Jazeera report, if you watch them, unfortunately the sound may be off when they play them, so I'm not able to listen them. But I recall them very clearly from 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. My full sentence what I make was that the way people then they suffer, the soldier man them get the belief say, if they come to the country for overthrow, the people then will come out for support them. But the people they not come out for support them. That was my full sentence. So putting things into context, I never supported for soldiers to overthrow any government. Now Al Jazeera play games because they made up to gimmick that December day, trying to do certain things. So they played gimmick and then cut me word halfway. But I stand by what I said in terms of the way people and they suffer. Our people are really, really suffering. But despite the fact that they suffer, they're not coming out for welcome any coup or any military instability, which was planned 2 years ago. And I believe, say, even now, moving forward, any soldier man try to make coup, the people of Sierra Leone will not support it.
Okay.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that the people then they suffer. That's not the fact. The people
we always for Camus, we already see political actors, the ECOWAS, they quick for condemn military guys when they stage a coup, but they keep silent or probably they do nothing when it comes to civilian purported or so-called democratic leaders. They doctor the constitution, they doctor human rights laws, or even the twist just for prevent anything with them. For get added advantage. What guarantee you go say that probably something like this not going to happen again anyway? If we see, look like, for example, what's happening of recent time now, Benin, we see how the Tono tried for change the constitution anyway, from 5 years to 7 years, and in finance minister Anger for succeeding potentially. We see what's take place now, Guinea-Bissau. Within the sub-region, we see what's take place now, Mali, Guinea and the rest of it. So this is not about just like the soldier, the Nogu. If the right thing because if he said possibly a replication of this go happen at the country.
Well, now that is where people like us have to stand firm and allow us, the one that we get influenced in society. We have to stand firm and help to agitate when things are going wrong. We don't wait until water pass Gary and they'll begin run around. They all begin run around, they suffer. We have to stand firm before things go wrong. And that's why in a democracy, the role of the main opposition party, it is so critical. Because if we not keep up to we on side of the bargain, which is to criticize the government of the day, and the government of the day for able to give space for criticize them, so that then she said if we say, hey, the opposition they criticize we so. If we not shape up very quickly, we go lost in the next election.
But this criticism where they talk so, people, and like I said, I mentioned this back. After the election done of 2018, moving 2019, 2020, your voice be all over the place. And of course, then we give that credit. But since they arrest you, then we bring calm that program denier, and one of the evidence that I then say picture where we go viral, self people and begin laugh. But the serious part is that immediately after he come out prison, Sylvia Blyden just change in the sense it told the line of the government. Let me be say, either probably you subconsciously or knowingly, I mean, it seems as you talk about the opposition for criticize, but since you come up prison, the name, the test of Sylvia Blyden when it comes to issues like this, it just changed.
You see, my brother, these are the propaganda where people then can throw around. And I go want make you give me a chance, make I prove you wrong. Say I not ever change. I have been one of the most constant critics of anti-democratic activities in Sierra Leone. Constant. I was arrested. They arrest me May 1st, 2020. Then go lock me in a CID under horrible conditions. For 22 days, until May 22nd, then lock me against all the laws of the land, because the laws of the land say you owe somebody for 3 days no more, you charge them to court or you get them bail. But if the person is involved in treason, subversion, then danger, security business, you get right for all up to 10 days, but no more than 10 days. This government owed me for 22 days. On the 22nd day, then charged me to court on an indictment where I a comedy, a joke. One of the biggest comedy where we country don't ever see. 10 counts comedy. You charge sheet. I look at the charge sheet. I represent myself in a court. The government say me a national security threat without producing any evidence to the judiciary, say me a national security threat. And the judiciary believe the government and send me go to maximum security prison and lock me up for 8 days. After 8 days, the government said that they give me bail. The judiciary said that they give me bail. Then give me bail and meet the bail, fulfill the bail conditions. After 10 days, I fulfill the bail condition, 10 days of detention. As I come out so, the very first thing I do, the day I come out, now for go blast Mother Bio and blast SLPP, now Twitter and Facebook. On the day where they give me the bail, I come on now for blast them. And only blast them, I tag the IMF managing director at Washington, D.C. because a woman, I tag them on me blasting. As a result of that, the next adjourn date, then restrict me bail, then make up a story, say I'm not for the out because me go blast Mother Bio na social media when they release me. So then send me back na maximum security prison for another 30 days. Okay. And lock me up in maximum security prison.
Yeah,
I was eventually released on June 12th. No, come on, talk. You make a very serious allegation. You make
exactly.
You make a very serious allegation. And you allow me. No. You make a very serious allegation.
We know
from when they release me, I not ever criticize. So I have to put my case.
You just change in terms of the way you do
things. That's what you allege. I show you now. Say I not change.
Allow me one more. Before I just add one more. They say you get any secrets more or less from that government more or less neutralize you for for let you come on their side. This is part of what this
Mr. Komon-Tok, let's be professional here. If you ask me a question, you allow me for answer, then you come with a follow-up.
No, we be professional, but sometimes we can. We can jump in. We can jump in.
What do they do so? Without allowing you make a very serious allegation. You say from where they go lock me up, now change. So I show you now. Say the day when they pull me, I go blast Mother Bio. They revoke me bail. Then can me go back in the maximum security prison. I did it back again until June, the end of June. When the British government sent to the government of Sierra Leone, say that woman will una revoke in bail. If una not give me reasons why make una revoke that woman in bail, so and so thing they will promise una, will they keep them in abeyance? Now on that basis, the government of Sierra Leone now say let they release me back.
So now the UK government intervened.
Of course, not the UK government. It is on record. The British, my case was discussed in the British cabinet. It was the UK government. It's a fact. I have so many friends in the UK government. It's not them. They made it clear through the British High Commission at that time in Sierra Leone.
All right. I won't be fair to you.
But let me finish. Let me finish.
I want you 1 more minute because of time.
No, let me finish. You make a serious allegation. You say me stop for talk. And I show you now say I never stop for talk. Let me finish. When they released me at the end of June 2020, shortly after, 9 then shoot and kill the youths of Makeni women they protest. I want you to go and check the records today. Who that's not the person will go on social media and the very first person will write and condemn the killing na social media, and not only condemn the killing, it map and say Makeni lives matter. It was Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. So this nonsense when they go and talk say, from when they release me, now me stop for criticize. These are opportunists. Will not get me stature. They not get me courage. They not get me resilience. So they make up these stories. I am not giving you facts. Go and check the records.
Okay.
I led the charge before even the House of Parliament begin talk about Makeni Lives Matter. Before Cherry Coco, before Yumkelade talk about Makeni Lives Matter, I was on social media. In fact, now when we go on social media and condemn, in fact, I was in Kailang attending a funeral in Kailang where that killing they take place at Makeni. I was in Kailang writing on social media, condemning the government, the killings of those youths.
All right.
So don't tell me that as they released me.
We don't get your side.
Komon-Tok.
No, you don't get. We don't get your side. No, don't.
No.
We can't.
When they impugn on my integrity, they prove you now say it is wrong.
Because this is not something they see, but we can't say.
No, you know the scam. It is these are
spend forever.
These are cowards. We not get me courage.
We not go spend forever now for you don't put your points clear. You don't explain. Say you cannot intervene. And it's clear, you don't explain and say, you don't coward. So it's up to the people for believe. And we don't, there's information be there out. But now you don't put you on side. So it's up to them. It's not me. Because we are not question what they ask.
You say?
Well, I'll jump to the next one. I'd like just the jump, Doc, please.
Komon-Tok. I don't mind for come at any platform because I am confident of myself.
Okay.
Now, you make an allegation. If you don't want me to be able to clear, because I want to show you how I have never kept quiet.
How many minutes you need for make that? That's not the thing. Because you say,
okay, well, let me add one more example.
Okay.
Quiet. Because I think you're not comfortable when they disprove what you want people.
No. I'm not there for judging you. I'm there for just passing.
Let me give you one more example. Now, this country we all did last year, when a state of emergency was declared, people they make like they not forget. Who was it who single-handedly challenged His Excellency the President, challenged the Speaker of Parliament, challenged the entire Parliament that the procedure by which President Julius Maada Bio wants to impose a state of emergency is wrong, it is unconstitutional, and it should not hold? Who was it? It was Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden.
Okay.
Do you know what it means for a single citizen? No, let me land. Now you may make allegations, say, I have been bought, I have been compromised. Allow me for land. Allow me for land. Let me prove you that everything you are saying is untrue.
Because for you go get a lot.
No, you don't want me to prove that you are not saying what is untrue. Allow me to land. Do you know what it means for a woman, a single woman in Africa, to stand up to the president Stand up to the Speaker of Parliament. Do you know what it means?
We not dispute that. This is why people are raising the concern.
So don't discredit my efforts.
No, I'm not.
I am one of the people who don't make democracy in Sierra Leone function.
You just asked for one more chance for you to make one more example, which you have done.
So whether you cut me off without me speaking, without me landing. You know what it means for a woman in Africa for stand up against the president, the Speaker and Parliament? Do you know what it means? I have that courage to stand up and fight against an unconstitutional state of emergency. And you are here telling me Sylvia is compromised. Compromised how? Show me. Okay. Show me how am I compromised? You cannot show me.
I did not use the word compromise.
No, you did. You say I am compromised for me to lock me up.
Now you just use that word. The word where I use it clear now.
You said for me to lock me up.
Yeah.
So you not say for me to lock me up. I not change.
The test where people then be no, but it changed. This night
it not change.
Okay, fine.
Waiting they want. They want me for support. When they make cool. When they say let people then jump in the streets. Let people they holla. They want me to support that. And I will not support it.
Sign off. We left to the people there. You don't make them clear, say you don't change. That's fine. But there's one thing what we can bring to you again. And it's very, one of the key things where it's try to relate some key political figures within, with governance structure. One key name where don't they make names of recent times, Jagaban. And a lot of people in say the kind of politics where they bring calm, some are novel, some are new in the sense, these are like in the gi, I'm more or less, in that kind of humanitarian gesture, the gi. What's in your perception? What's in you think, what's in you take about this very personality, Jagaban? What's in your opinion?
In modern day global politics, one of the most powerful of the last century and a half, I would say one of the last century and a half, one of the most powerful families in the globe, from a global perspective, has been the Kennedy family. The Kennedy family where the late JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, in brother, and even the current Minister of Health in America, Senator Kennedy, that lineage is now one of the most powerful political lineage of the last century. And you know what the patriarch of that family, they mean talk one time, the Pat Kennedy, the one when I born the all. He said in politics, he said you need 3 things to be successful in politics. He said the first one, now money. He said the second one, now more money. He said the third one, now even more money. He said when you get them 3 things a day, you're successful in politics. Now what am I saying? No politician can succeed under normal day politics where not to something they spark an issue if that politician did not get money, because politics comes with money. So what in Jagaban they do, it is show we say, if you not get money in politics, your chances are limited. It is show the power of money within politics. But having said that, you also got to keep in mind something where Shaka Stevens may tell the APC many decades ago, where they train the APC people, then mean Kailu Mazari, then Usman Fode Yansan, then where Shaka Stevens they train that Keda, Midadi, then Keda. They tell them, say you have to be very careful when they bring fresh face come inside party, because the fresh face get money. He said, because that fresh face there, yes, he get money. The membership, he go bring the membership. He said, but a challenge might happen where he not know the people them, he not get the institutional memory of the party. Because see, institutional memory is very important in any political party. For example, if somebody wants the symbol for contest in one constituency in Akambia in the year 2002, And a person where don't work hard. On man no say this, this is what for APC, the tell APC the opposition. Now this particular constituency here, but unfortunately, in all the man we rival, the other man and then give the symbol in the not game. But he's still loyal to the party. So we'll call that person the pass Antigi, for example. Now, you were in the party in 2002. You know, say pass Antigi is a critical person inside APC Cambia district, where if push come and shove, pass Antigi can be relied upon, even though they not ever get a symbol. If you were done that institutional memory about pass Antigi in Cambia, if you become president, when did they say for make appointments? If they count pass Antigi in name to you, then they count for other person where it gets all kind fine tongue and mouth, it gets sweet talk and mouth. When they look the two things then, that institutional memory, it they tell you say pass Antigi, if you do not get sweet talk, but this, if we don't suffer 2002, we not get a symbol. So this 19 for enjoy. So now they put, because I become president, I get institutional memory of the APC. Now, if somebody will not get institutional memory of the APC, but he get money beaucoup, he use that money there, he become president. Shaka Stevens say, that kind of person there, he get the potential for destroy the APC.
Okay.
How?
So Jagaban,
if he destroy the APC, can I land, please? Can I land? No, you're not going to ask to interrupt, please.
Yeah, but we can ask because we know if we say for the interact by asking the question, you still connect with your thought. So what it is now, is it that if Jagaban fortunate to become the flag bearer, become president, based on institutional knowledge where it talks to will be a problem?
So let me. I'm going to ignore your interruption and I'll continue with my flow. So now, if somebody will not get institutional knowledge, the person become president of Sierra Leone. He don't know about Pass Antigi in struggles of the APC in 2002. He don't know nothing about that. What you see when they confront with the two information are in table in the State House. The one is still one Pass Antigi from Cambia. You don't know nothing about Pass Antigi, not getting institutional memory about Pass Antigi. The other one is see this fine, sweet talk person, it's a bit talk fine. Because you not getting institutional memory, the chances that he will appoint a sweet talk person and he not go appoint Pass Antigi where don't suffer.
Right.
Now what will be the outcome for the party where something like that happen?
Doc, I'm sure. I'm sure. But if I want get person now we ask you for so. So and I'm sure behind the scene.
I know. You asked me about the role of money. You asked me about the role of money where Jagaban don't bring into politics. And they answer you now. And they answer you now objectively about the role of money.
You're not trained and qualified journalists. You know how limited we get the time in terms of time. So certainly, if you're able to summarize them for we so quickly, so that at least we'll go on to the next one, it will help we. But if you just want to create, we still go ask question. For example, I just ask you a question, and you say you go ignore. Which fine, if we ask a question, answer, and that's fine. That's the way we get issue. But at least if you're able
when I do interviews, I don't allow the interviewer to distract me. When I get my flow of thoughts, I keep my flow of thoughts.
It's okay. If you ask, you answer.
Don't forget to say, are you a journalist? That's what a journalist. So I know the game.
We're not going to force you for answer. For give me answer. I go ask a question. If you answer, that's fine. The people in the CV, that's fine. So what do they say? If you want me to come for me, just short one. You don't say.
So here's the thing. In politics, like Kennedy talk, money is very important. So the money where Jagaban they come with, it help tremendously. But as I explained just now, that Pass Antigi, when they not get the job or the appointment, because whoever is the president not get that institutional memory, it create bad blood inside the party. Because then they look now and say, hey, but this person where it just stand at the party, then get appointment and they not give Pass Antigi. So Shaka Stevens teach we, and when you read Shaka Stevens in book, The Rising Sun, where they publish when Shaka Stevens was president, the book named The Rising Sun. It teach we inside that book, they say, you have to be very careful when you bring in new members because overblowing the party very fast can create bad blood
Right. So,
where it will be
Doc, let me go
counterproductive.
to the next personality. So if I just summarize what you say, it's good for get money, but it's also good for let you get institutional knowledge of your party. And that if you not get you direct the party according to your philosophy. Thank you for summarize that. There's one key figure where we see people and say, when I say no, they get along at all. But again, I don't want to use tribe now per se because it doesn't matter. We don't say Leoneans. The mayor, we don't count the mayor on this program. Of course, probably maybe nobody watch me anyway. Waiting at this, what did they say? Animosity, if there is any, because we say like each time this name come, you get some allegations the way they make, especially in terms of corruption, in terms of fitful. I mean, even when you struggle for be the flag bearer, you say if I'm not mistaken, what you said, for say more or less an agent of SLPP. What's not the problem? What's not the key problem? Why this difference, strong difference? Women to woman to woman, where this will be like a women concerted efforts, because we don't ever get anybody who will be, any woman president. A lot of people then believe, say, or then think in their opinion, say, man and don't rule with from 1961 up till now. Maybe, just maybe, because of the Soriat because of the hats where woman get, the Soriat hats where woman then gets, maybe, just maybe, if a woman become a president, maybe things go change. This is just hypothetical, will not provide. So why they see women then they more or less undermine themselves when it comes to then kind of thing there for let somebody of anyway take that lead.
You don't know?
I don't.
Okay. You see, you pack a lot of information into what you just throw out. So you want to talk about tribe, come back again, you talk about gender.
I tell you, I not talk about tribe. I say I know and talk about that because it's not relevant.
No, I mean you throw into the mix. Now they say you want
they are already pull her. So you don't even count because I already don't tell you.
Your style of interviewing, unfortunately, I get for tell you, is very combative. Okay. You will not allow you when they talk just the way they ask me all questions. I kept quiet, I listen to you. But as I open my mouth so at one begin talk, you just go into combat mode. I don't know. Your own style of interviews is quite combative.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Now, as I say, you throw so many things into the mix, and it's going to be difficult to unpack the way you throw things into the mix. And as you keep on saying, we don't have enough time, but I believe, say, there's nobody in the public space will not know the issues between me and Yvonne Akisoya. So it's out there. Everybody knows the issue. Everybody knows the origin of the issues. Everybody knows what happened will create a problem. Because you know,
please let people help with that because
no, Mr. Komon-Tok, I beg. La land. Everybody knows the issue. What happened? Why I revolt and begin handle them, how I handle her, and begin showcase and what she is. So I don't want us to waste time on this program reviewing what is well known, known by everybody.
You know, you can't say everybody.
I want to remind you on, hey God, me I don't know no more you kind journalist. Believe you me, you're combative.
No. We can't be like you. But when you say everybody, but I want to guarantee that people will not go know. Because not everybody they follow you. You get more than.
Let you know this platform. Let you want to talk because that's what I say. Let you want to talk because it's like they give me space for breathe. Because I want to talk to you.
Space. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I believe I don't want to go over something that is well noted. So who don't know, I could just advise the person say, then get something they call Google. Then they get something they call Chat GPT. Go there and go type inside Chat GPT or Google, say, what happened between Dr. Sylvia Blyden and Mayor Yvonne Akisoya? Believe you me, all things they come out, they read all. For USA, you don't know. Okay. But let me remind you that just in the last few days, few weeks, The mayor was under tremendous siege, where I feel say me unfair from a nationalistic point of view. Where they point out, say, this Kush crisis, this Kush business is very serious. They kill we youths them in the hundreds this year. Where will they go bury? We don't notice the increase in the amount of the body in our street. And I saw that they wanted to bully her. The local government minister want for bully and say, you're not supposed for talk so. I noticed other elements there. And this is something that is a national, it was a crisis involving our young people. And I stepped in on the side of the mayor because it was the correct thing to do. We're not getting with youths there, with young people, and they die in the streets. The mayor, they talk, and it is true. And it wasn't just in Freetown, but across the country. In Bo City, in Kenema, in Makeni, our young people are dying on the streets. And when the mayor tried to highlight them, they wanted to go after her, they want to bully her. Go check the records. I stood by the mayor. I defended the mayor, said, no. She's correct. I even used my medical knowledge for tell people and say, no, can't tell me about autopsy. Say the mayor for sure, not autopsy, because that's not how you determine how somebody died. So I stood by the mayor. Again, in the last few days, when they try to bully a lady who don't cost me mama, a counselor of
Pastor Smith through the Komon-Tok platform has
I make sure say I defend that counselor there. This is not somebody who don't cost me mama. I defended the counselor. And I defended the mayor. When they said enough or refer to the counselor as chief counselor, I said, no, you can't bully and intimidate a woman because Kenema get chief counselor with a man. Other districts get chief counselor with a man. So I stood by the mayor and the chief counselor, despite the fact that this is somebody who don't molest me, mama will burn me. So for you for can say now anything what they do with the mayor, no. The issues with the mayor is everybody knows it. You go to Google, you go to ChatGPT, and I know I can review and back begin with state.
Okay, that's fine. Like I say, any question we don't answer, completely fine by us and the people who understand that side. But we just take 2 minutes break, at least low said drink water behind the scene, where we can can at second leg and try to wrap up the program. Oh, just take small, no go rest. I know say the same high. But they can family, we take short break, but this one very important. Today we go to the next 10 bags of rice way through Pastor Smith. I just want to play that short clip there whilst we take a short break behind the scene. Where they can the Komon-Tok platform through Pastor Smith from Australia sent for we $500 back there, I think $550 roughly, and for we share among two people. This is not the thing we always say we're proud of, or the trust one again in we. Anybody can do this for himself. You know, if for campus to Komon-Tok platform or do it. But because I don't see what we do over the years, you know, in terms of supporting vulnerable people across the country. Someone just a gap say, Mr. Komon-Tok, look like, for example, every month, every Ramadan, how much are they doing here? Then 50 bags, 60 bags, 70 bag rice. Well, today now that big day, people don't smile. We thank Pastor for that. So they take 2 minutes break, but we can continue. If you just join the program, we did with Dr. Sylvia Blyden, and therefore unpack some of the much talked about issues and where you want where we don't ask for, where plenty of people they look forward to. So today now a very special day, and of course we definitely continue the program. They can just
cooking items to destitutes along popular streets in Freetown, Mount Ikot and Shakasivin Street. The poor victims celebrated as they received these cooking items. Appreciation to Pastor Smith of the City North Community Church, Australia, for offering them 10 bags of rice, 4 bags of onions, and 2 buckets of oil. Assorted Maggi cubes and 2 buckets of palm oil to the less privileged, especially during this festive season. The beneficiaries expressed gratitude, acknowledging the church's generosity and consideration during this time of celebration, and the Komon-Tok platform as a team ensure the accurate distribution of the rice and other items.
All right, so fam, we don't come back. When I welcome back, if you just join we deal with Dr. Sylvia Blyden. We help we from track some of the serious issues, and we for a very long time people that were directly from her. And that clip they will see not just a short part of what we do today, and when I will get the full clip probably in the next 2 days. Doc, welcome again on the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so as another as time on the beat we bad one. There's one key personality where a lot of people and don't see, and I don't hold on many times. And honestly speaking, we still don't go watch now program you page many times. There's some information like that. Now they go pull out, especially when it comes to chief minister. What's the big issue? Is there any way that we're not able to resolve any difference, or it just purely is about the vexation way? Probably one of the allegations that he used people and proxies for cause you, that bitterness they still they with you.
Being a matured politician, being a public figure, I don't in a public life for over 30 years uninterrupted. Every type of allegation has been thrown at me. Every type of allegation has been thrown at me. The mere fact that I'm still standing strong still enough. Because the kind of thing they don't talk about me in this country. So I don't use her now. And me not they ever vex if somebody calls me Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. Because you see, politics now what you call contact sports. Now a game of contact. You get for be prepared for me them whap you, make them hit you, and make you react if you need for react. It's a contact sport. So I'm not going to ever vex if any mortal man calls me, or any mortal man chat a posse for calls me. Because one, me, I have to protect myself. So go now you go gains if you say they after me. Don't go no more. But you know, there is something in our politics where we're not forever, ever entertain. And now one of the things then where President Julius Maada Bio used for campaign in 2023, it campaigned with us so effectively across this country, from Kabbalah to Banff, from Kailang to Kareni, from Freetown to Tonkolili. President Maada Bio, every single corner where he go campaign, it campaigned against Mamikos. It campaigned vehemently. Say when somebody then at the public eye, you know the chatter somebody say, go cause a mama as a means for intimidator. So the president know, say it is not done. Now a cause. Now bad luck. For chatter somebody say, go cause somebody mama for me because the person they murder me. So that is the issue between me and Chief Minister. It is now proven beyond all reasonable doubts that the people them will cause my mama that egregious cause, you know, whoever caused somebody mama will don't die. Because my mother was not alive. It cost me mama a grave. It is now proven beyond all reasonable doubts that now David Moinina Sengem is the sponsor there. I cannot forgive that. I cannot forget that. And I cannot forget the fact that when Iduam, Julius Maada Bio, as president, as head of state, if they watch that they happen and they cost me mama, and he has done nothing. So it is recorded, both in my heart and in the annals of Sierra Leone history. Say under Julius Maada Bio as president, they sponsored an abuse of my late mother in egregious manners that should never be entertained. So me, you cost me any kind of way in your business, cost no more. But for cross the line, the way the chief minister did with the surrogates, and everybody is aware of the issue. It's not something that I'm going to even debate. So I go and ask you, say I don't put my point across. It is something that is burning in my heart, and I don't want to say anything further than what I don't say so now. So I don't mind. Okay. Ask me the next question.
That's fine. There is, I'm sure this talk we all agree on plenty, but you know, seem for go anywhere the talk of electoral justice. The Dr. Samuel Kamara factor, and I just want to combine this and the Sam Smona. As we understand, the PPRC they can look into is what's in them two factors mean for, and what's in the advice way you get for your party And how we go balance if in case these two factors, I just make an example, these two factors maybe for some reason, it's not just an way, for some reason then tend to stay back off. What thing will be our chances for 2028?
All political parties are made up of people who come up from different backgrounds, different families, different upbringing, different ways of managing situations. So you don't ever expect to make everybody there on the same page at the same time in a political party. Like other party, the small T, what keeps you together is an overriding ideology that you believe in. Which is why in my 9-man report about why we lost 2018 elections, one of my recommendations was that we have to ensure we young people then, we train them, like how Sheikha Stevens trained the likes of Minkailu Mansaye, Babatunde Blyden, Usman Fode Yansane, and others. We have to train our young people and get them to understand the ideology that makes up the All People's Congress. So that even when they grow and become adults, matured adults into middle age, into old age, the ideology stays with them. And since that ideology is the binding ideology, every other difference that comes would not be able to eradicate that ideology. So whether na Samsumana factor, whether na electoral justice factor, whether na Sylvia Olayinka Blyden factor, whatever is the factor, would not override the power of the ideology. So to me, what we have to work on is keeping the base intact, keeping our people focused on what is the ideology of the All People's Congress. And when they know what is the ideology, the common good, for the ordinary man, for the grassroots, forget a say in governance of the state. When they know what the ideology is, no electoral justice or factor or Sylvia Olayinka Blyden or anybody can influence them for shake from the APC. And I must say, so far, I am not worried. I am absolutely not worried. The All People's Congress, the base is intact. The base is solid. The base is just waiting to be unleashed ideologically. So I'm not worried.
Okay.
The differences will come and go, but it will not shake the base. I am confident that the All People's Congress, the base is intact.
Okay. So this question again don't come now many, many times. We know a political party, opposition particularly, they're supposed to be on the guard. Even at the UK now, there is a small party by number, Reform, we get roughly 5 MPs. And you follow, say that 5 MPs, they shake the country. In fact, they get probably 95% coverage. In fact, some of the right-wing policies, the governments don't bow in terms of immigration. So what's the type of connect here? We see key people for now, chairman, now deputy, they seem to be quiet. What is wrong?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry. I know you. What you say?
Okay.
You say keep people waiting. Sorry.
When I get key people now in a party, the chairman, the vice, the deputy chairman, we know they see them active for raise concern, panting them, bucketing. We get the drug saga, we get the unemployment, we get bad governance, we get things. Then just keep quiet. They mean there. What is going on? Is it age or is it compromise? Is it the commission of inquiry? People are able to understand. But thank God you're there. I'm not saying it's up for the party, but what's the perception? How, people are confused. Over to you.
I think say the people then they not understand how political party they run. Political party now make you get what they call constitution. And inside the constitution, everybody get a function. Everybody get a mandate. This now your mandate. Your mandate now this. Your mandate now that. The mandate for the talk on issues, it belongs to somebody who they refer to as the National Publicity Secretary, and in deputy, when are the Deputy National Publicity Secretary. And the Constitution give them the power, the authority for create media outlets, as well as for appoint certain people them for become spokespersons for the party, where we articulate on issues on behalf of the party. So the publicity secretary is Sierra Leone. A mandate are for the top on drugs, on economy, on gender issues, on women, on children, on everything that in work for the top. But whatever they talk, it has to be under the supervision of his boss them. Who are his bosses? The chairman, the deputy chairman, and the secretary general of the party. Now, I am very satisfied with the way Sierra Leone and in Deputy Mohamed Pope Kamara, they don't create structures where they speak on behalf of the party. And I'm so impressed. They articulate so well. You have someone like AKK, he's a lawyer, AKK Esquire.
Yeah,
you
we'll
have
get on
someone
tomorrow.
like Mikhail Payamba Mansai, huh?
We'll get on tomorrow now the program.
Yeah, he's eloquent. He's my boy, he's my boy. I like him. He's eloquent. You have someone like Payamba, Minkailu, political. They're eloquent. You put they enjoy boy picking there when they talk. And they speak on behalf of the party because that's what the constitution says they get their mandate from Sierra Leone, who gets his own supervision from the chairman and the deputy chairman. So it is not the role of the chairman and the deputy chairman for they go out for a talk. No, not to the work.
No, we're not just saying for
but they have to make sure
once
that those
in a while
who speak are speaking.
So that's what the constitution says.
Oh yes. Not
Okay.
to the work for talk.
Okay. Well, better we don't
And
clarify.
again, you have to realize something. Sometimes when you will talk too much as leader, you dilute your authority. Some taking a better, I think that Shaka Stevens back now, me don't tell we say, so my better let you know they talk than they go and talk. When you talk too much, you cheapen yourself, then take you for granted. You can imagine how Paminkai Masari not talk for some time. Whenever I will decide say they can't talk, when all man go and listen, what in the chairman want for talk? Because what stay behind that? So I think say I not feel say it is strange that they are not speaking.
Okay.
And not say Alhaji Minkailu Masari has some medical challenges. I regularly speak with his family members and my uncles. I can engage the family members to see how the issues are progressing. So he's a human being, he's an older man, and he has medical issues, but it doesn't negate from the fact that he's still the chairman. And I should say the day we go already say they can't talk. Everybody go out for this.
So you don't think say the commission of inquiry get any role for play on continuous? You're right. The constitution don't make it clear, and you know go just talk, but intermittently as even a citizen once in a while. But we'll not see that frequent, and people then say the commission of inquiry behind the scene go don't probably suppress that. These are some of the things.
No, you have a point, and I spoke eloquently on this yesterday over Riyadh. Me, the kind of integrity we may get, if I was caught up by any of these commission of inquiry or corruption or criminal issues, I will step back. I will not lead. I will not continue in leadership.
Okay.
But keep in mind that Minkailu Mansari has been cleared of a lot of the commission of inquiry and corruption allegations that he faced. He's been cleared of them. So it's difficult to say somebody who has been cleared of some of these issues should not continue to lead or should not continue to chair. And the same thing again with Alhaji Usman Fode Yansane. He has also been cleared of some of the he was indicted in terms of not criminal indictment, but moral indictment about continuing to receive salary when he was supposed to be ambassador. But
people and why you say now the president wouldn't pay for keep silent. But anyway, thank you for clarifying that.
So to me, I think from a moral and ethical point, let me put this on record, that anybody will get commission of inquiry or corruption or some kind of thing when they're able to use for blackmail you, from a moral and ethical point of view, you know for wait till they ask yourself. Now you say for look, you judge yourself. You say, no, this is not fair to the APC. Make a step back, make a go wait. So let me put that on record. I think anybody will get ethics. You should not have that type of thing on your shoulder and you're coming forward for say you want to lead. It's unfair.
Yeah. All right, I will skip the one of Adi Macaulay because you already on extensively talk about that, so we're not going. But I just want to count two more figures in. Your former boss. I want to play one short clip. On 51 seconds of yourself. Play come.
Then young man, they had a truck when he was carry pass, and the girl say, Minister, sir, Minister, sir. So they know that Minister Mubuta, they don't fit in a man. They don't fit in woman tell the minister. So now I make a candle for tell and say, under this government of Ernest Bai Koroma, the APC government of Ernest Bai Koroma, we are sure that they all the young man and we get a sense today, no so? Osai! Okay, then under the government of Ernest Bai Koroma, His Excellency the President, woman said to the power. So me a minister, me a full cabinet minister, but me a woman. So next time as minister, not to don't fit no man a man, alright? Woman said to be minister. Alright, now I dey take care of the young man and let the camera dey hot.
Okay, that was you back there. But the genealogy inside is that people in the say your style. I don't know. Maybe in future you go write a book, put on what kind of trick or kind of style, because there are a lot of accusations say you don't play your own politics for yourself. In other words, you super, cunning or super smart that people in the still they wonder how you able to manage starting from Tijan Kaba, Ernest Koroma, and now although you and Madabio, they're not Madabio in cabinet, but to some extent there is a lot of maybe some understanding because of the relationship between you, your wife, and so people say this not the person of Dr. Sylvia. How you put down this? Now, when this man left power, because you don't get power, you come heavily on him. In many cases, how you go to defend this? And people say, when you be then a power, you the prison, you talk good about that. But when power left now, you now you the forefront. In fact, there was an allegation where you say, okay, so you pay people for cost you or indirectly. There is an issue of corruption where you say your offshore accounts, then there are lots, but of course you know that. Like you this time clear the ear for people, or let me just understand your side.
You done? Hello?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you get the mic.
Okay, I hope so you allow me for answer without not going to combat mode this time, please. Because I can allow you, you can pack everything, then you throw them.
If you promise me, say it will be 10 minutes.
As I want for answer for unpack, you can rush back again for combat. So I would say this thing you allow me that answer.
If you go promise me for doing within 3 to 4 minutes, that's fine.
You are going to take 3 to 4 minutes to ask the question.
Oh, really? No, a few seconds.
What few seconds? You want to pack this up and this. You don't pack everything. You can't post the video. Then you cancel. You go yonder. You mix so you make so that you throw it out for me. I want to unpack and now you go begin to tell me.
Right.
So, but anyway, first of all, Osai or why? See you then, young man in a Kaila want to mobilize them. I mobilized them right inside the heart of Kailaon district because it was somebody who is loyal to a party. He see an opportunity, say, me a minister, yes, but I see them young man there inside bush. Because you can see inside bush, I do with the pass. Right inside Kailaon. I do with the pass, I see young man there, I say, look, I can market me party, I'm a leader to these young people. That is me. I am a loyalist. I'm not just a loyalist. I'm a very lovable person. We're highly blessed. I get anointing from God Almighty. The hand of God then I'm alive. And for that make, anybody you try for fight me, try no more. But become my heart clean. Because the kind of person who I be, it's almost, I'm not going to say angel, but the kind of cleanness within my spirit, it's very difficult for me to succeed. Perfect me. And if me don't serve you as a loyalist, faithfully, and you turn around for reward me with betrayal, publicly, like I see on that video, I stood by you. What time reach for you for stand by me? You sell me out. For me, then go kill me. And worst of all, you sponsor a puppet. When are you ventriloquist puppet? For the hit at me with outrageous lies. Just for demean me inside the society. I would always emerge victorious because of the kind spirit I get and the cleanliness of my heart towards you. Whereas you, with all the money where you get, all the influence where you get, all what God give you in this world, this one girl woman, you go spend all kind of money for feta. You go do all kind of things for feta, but you're not ever able for erase her from whose side God don't put her. And that's the thing between me and Ernest Baikoma. You see, just like I tell you, say, everybody knows the issues. Everybody knows the issues. 2018, we lost power. And as sometimes I can wonder how they even sleep, when you remember how you want to destroy people picking. We're so loyal to you, we stand by you. If they talk now saying now we lost power, now I criticize them. Let me remind you, when Ebola come out in this country, Ebola outbreak, I was working at State House. I was the most powerful woman at State House. The most, I repeat, I was the most powerful woman at the State House. When Ernest Baikoma began to mismanage the Ebola outbreak, there was no voice stronger against Ernest Baikoma than Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, his special executive assistant. That was the height of his power. The height of his power. When I realized that even when I critique what should be done, that there were still challenges, I said, I'm not going to under this man at the work. I continue for serve this country, how this country should be served for me to done this Ebola. So the best option, I'm not going into more detail, just to talk pantap, was for me to resign from State House. And then when I resigned from State House, I continued to attack him on the management of the poor management of Ebola. Go check the records.
Okay. Yeah.
When I stood against Ernest Baikoma in 2014, December, to tell him that he had no right to threaten the Northern Paramount chiefs that he would seize their staff. You know what he mean? For challenge a sitting head of state, the way I challenged Ernest Baikoma, the Paramount chiefs, they no longer mind for talk. I went on record. I challenged him. I said, you have no right to do this.
Okay.
So when you say when you get power, no, you see, when that's how you problem. Ask me question.
Doc, when I 4 minutes, I don't give you
when the man get power, I don't want to criticize how we get power.
And also, I say heavy. Now, Doc, if you listen to what I say heavily, if you listen with us,
I'm telling you about telling a sitting head of state, say, him not get no right for go after Paramount chiefs. You know what he mean?
I read you resignation letter. There was, I think there was.
I am talking about after I don't resign from State House. After I criticized him, I was working for him at State House. I was the most powerful woman at State House with cabinet rank at State House. And I criticized him for the mismanagement of the Ebola. You know what it means? So for you to tell me, say, I don't ever criticize the way they have power, I think you don't have your history correct. Then when this man here lost power, you know, okay, well, you see, it's a combat time again.
Oh my God. Well, if you are okay,
what can I do? You ask me a question, I want to answer your combat. So come, go ahead and talk.
We say at least no limiter with time. So if
I don't
if
know how to
I allow
listen
you,
again.
you're not a
You
politician.
know, pack Bokuti there, then you know how
one
to
of us,
unpack
one of us,
the
you're not a
issue.
medical doctor. You're not a medical doctor. You're not a journalist. You're not a women's rights advocate. You're not a seasoned politician. If we say no more law, we allow you for talk. My God, we're not going to side. So we try for help or guide, so that at the end of the day we go able to reach some side. We know when I get the mic, now I get her. But at least then Kyle, we just tap
You
there
make,
because
you know when you make a serious allegation about somebody in character, because these are very serious allegations about my character that you've made tonight, and I'm showing you, I'm giving you facts for counter these allegations. You come in and you stop me from countering your allegations.
I
What
already
did that
gave
mean?
you
It means to
more than
you want to talk.
what you see.
What did that mean? It means to say you want your allegation to stay in the minds of the people, and you don't want me to counter your allegations. So when I counter, and you see now I'm countering very effectively,
No, because
you
I
jump
feel
in
say,
and
no,
you
I
block
feel
me from
say you don't
continuing.
really answer it, because at the end of the day, the people in for you don't really answer them. So let me just move on. This last one where I will ask you.
Anytime when you are quiz me, why I don't make sure say you never quit me, they say, oh, don't move. Okay,
No,
don't move.
I know there is no way. I personally not get no vested interest for come.
No, I don't say you get vested interest though, but it's like you know,
Me
just forget.
interest, me interest now for let we able put because like I say, you know, a seasoned politician and we know how now they talk. So that make we say get for take we own time for let we get the best out of una. Anyway, this relationship between you and the first lady, we understand, but the point, the underlying, we say people underline, it's good. For let woman and woman become friend, for let man and man become friend, for let APC SLPP become friend, whatever the case may be, that's fine. But the concern of people get that in the interview, in the first introduction of the interview, one of the things we talk is a truth, speak truth to power. I like them bad. The first lady, there are two allegations in where you robustly defend her. When people in they say, waiting. For example, the council flat saga at the UK, where they are alleged say, and you, one of the person with defender. But I say the piece way right. If you now you get that opportunity, for example, to be the first lady by a country, and also not president you can be. I just make an example. And we all know. If you can't live now UK now, you don't become a first lady. Is it something morally okay for you for still occupy council flats? Even if now you begin and there, you know, feel say, because you know how council flats, and for more or less the struggle people, basically, you know, and therefore majority of the people, you don't feel like if you don't get the opportunity for you get that chance to, when the time comes, if for more or less excuse and tell the people and thank you, but you can't defend your sister. People ain't question that because we go on the place, we go do some coverage. Over to you. I'm not interrupt you. I give you this for 2 minutes.
First of all, you take 3 minutes for ask the question. Then you say that.
Well, I mean, they tell me, say, I can't take 3 minutes, but go ahead.
3 minutes you take. Check one more, check.
Oh, really?
Take 3 minutes to ask the question, then you give me 2 minutes to answer. Okay, let me answer in 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
What? No, let me answer in 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
You see, what I said at that time, and I stand very firmly by what I said. It is there on the record. I quoted what the council said. I quoted what the council said. And that was what I did. When the journalists go to the council and they ask the council about the issue, the council said, I go paraphrase, they say, regardless of the circumstance of the person where they occupy the flat, then they pull you come on a flat because your circumstances change. And that's what I quoted. That's all I did. So for say I robustly defended, I don't know what you mean by robustly defended. I simply quoted what the council said. The council said, electing a millionaire, we not a pulley come on the flat. And that's all I said. So I don't know what in this robust defense where you they talk about. Oh. All I did was quote what the council said. That's it.
Okay. So the question, maybe forget that side. If you not be the first lady, and we are not saying a president can be gets this opportunity, what you would do out of moral? That's something where you go relinquish her or you go stick up occupy.
I don't know the circumstances of what you are talking about or these allegations that are made. So I don't know how you want me to speak on something that I'm not fully au fait with. You have different levels of engagement with the council. You have people who own houses and they lease them out to the council to rent back again. You have people who lease premises from council. You have people who have what is called a semi-lease, where half of the property is owned by you, half is owned by the council. So I don't know what was the arrangement in question. And so, and honestly, I've never asked her. So I don't know what the issues were. I don't know what was the arrangement between her and the council or between her family and the council. All I know is what the council said, that she has been there since 2007 or 2008, that the council knows that she's been there since 2007, 2008, and that she's entitled to be there, and elect it all millionaire, then they pull and commodity. That's all I knew. So I don't know what are the arrangements between her and the council. So I don't know how people would want me to quote on what I don't know about. All I can speak is what the council said. I hope you get me. So I cannot now say if I was in that shoes when I don't know what is the shoe that she's wearing. What's the arrangement between her and the council? I don't know. Now lease arrangement, now semi-lease arrangement, now full lease arrangement. What was the arrangement? I don't know. So I cannot indict anybody on something that I don't know.
Okay, so you ask, you quote from the council, or you just don't tell me, I say, ever ask her?
Never. I never ask her.
So is it because of like sister make you just take one side, just take the side for defender, to ever get the fact from her?
I'm just telling you, first of all, we all get right for comment on any issue concerning any public figure. Whether I'm a sister or not my sister, how you get right for comment and somebody get right for comment. So when people they comment on the issue, me say comment on the issue, how I know. But honestly, I have never sat with her and said, even crossed my mind, still ask Fatima, I ask and say, what's the status of this? Because we can get so much more better things for discuss.
Last one, and this we don't know how we'll put on a very serious. Corridor Olayinka.
What's the way you don't put today? You don't put.
This will be the last one. Corridor Olayinka. I still come to his sister. Corridor Olayinka. We see how Corridor Olayinka. I'll put the mic fine now. Corridor Olayinka. We see the first lady pick up the challenge. There are different reaction, divided opinion. Some people say, okay, now Sierra Leone, they're right for go. For protest, for support. Some people say not to right. But what's at the time for talk? In action, indirectly lead, because we see that now social media lead for Corridor Olayinka suspend the operation, will result in the termination of more than 1,000 workers there. And in this platform, we don't count several Ojos within the century, with some of them, they already don't die. I don't know if you said on TV or and I said on social media, and we even talked with the people and said some of the agreed workers there. I think up to the last time where one of them talked to we, now like 5 of them didn't die, and speak truth to power. And I see you come back in the defenders in the right, where people insist say we get institutions, for example, civil society then go there, a labor union then go there, now then for Tima before, and in don't can cause this. You don't ever talk to them to speak truth to power, say what you do, right, or for you right?
What do you do? I understand. What you
in action, as you in action lead.
No. So that because it's a very vague. You just keep about what you do. So if you can go down to the specifics of what he do, then I can able for reply. So what he do where they ask me.
Okay. So in action, lead
action?
in action for go protest. Now, Koidu Holdings. This is something we all see. In fact, we even broadcast that. We broadcast that several times. So I feel say you already know that I make us in action.
Let's stop her at this point.
Okay.
The first lady, one day go protest na Koidu Holdings. One day. Ever go, one day go na Koidu Holdings. Na Koidu Holdings don't come out na the office, kind of first lady in office. But first lady, one day go protest na Koidu Holdings.
So who said them be go so? Who said them be this so? Who said be see?
The people then go. The people then come out na street for go demonstrate na them around the premises of Kono and Koidu Holdings. Fatima, as a daughter of Kono, realized it might become violent. He rushed go down Kono and he moved them from the streets, say let them move go na Ostoram. He matched with them, go na in Os. He moved them away from Kono, the center of Kono, to in house. One day go na Koidu Holdings. Then they tell you for fact. Ever go na Sabra Koidu Holdings free by self. Sabra then get free by self. So if not that's not the allegation, say go protest na Koidu Holdings.
Okay, so
maybe you rephrase. So maybe if you rephrase again, what he do?
Sorry. We already know what's happened in the sense.
I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you.
Maybe you second guess. I don't second guess.
It tell the workers make them not go work until Koidu Holdings meets their demands for improved condition of salary and condition of service and their videos. They are all over. We deal with that subject long, very, very extensive.
I want you to tell me, I know why I'm saying this, because we have to be specific as to what you're asking me. You have just told me you're asking me about whether she was wrong to go to Koidu Holdings to protest, and I have told you that she's never been there. So I want you now say, I want you to be specific as to what are you asking me, or if you are not able to be specific, move to the next question.
Okay. Now you defended the action where you go do by go engaging with them people and whether not invite and know that the workers and like what you say, I just take what you say. The workers and then go protest along some side and then kind of host and he talk and we are here. In fact, he even go before for say President Bio get dog ministers and we even follow you now. We even follow your page. You see, we say, well, I mean, I'll be phone that part. Some people and they can phone begin to make dog dang in our office. Don't we also see where he release some audios there? So it clear there is a serious fracas between Koidu Holdings and the First Lady will result because we see them documents and in fact there is even court. I don't know if the courts go old or so where Koidu Holdings is threatened for sue and a court, it's a threatened for sue and a court, and that's all result into the termination in intervention. According to Koidu Holdings, and even mentioned intervention don't cause the loss of more than 1,000 workers workers and then they in probably like I don't know, but the company don't go cold. So this again, I ask in action. I don't know if you don't answer, that's fine. In action, what you do, what we all see, what I explain to you. So based on all that, how you see bodies, you talk truth to power with this one for say the action not okay, or you support them for say the action okay.
You don't talk now?
Go ahead.
Dear, I want to make you allow me make a talk. Make you not come fet back because you go begin fet just now as I begin talk.
You see.
I want to make you allow me because you don't talk about who and make
go ahead. Now you they ask me the question for like be specific. So I just make I go. I know
and believe you me, the specific I allow you. Now make us sit down quiet.
Okay,
allow you
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Talk. Say no specifics. You still not give me it.
Okay.
But let me correct you on something.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me correct you on something. Fatima not ever talk say in husband get dog minister then. You not ever talk so.
Dog people.
Let me tell you her exact words.
Okay.
He said then government then yeah. Those were her exact words. He say we get some dog mortal man them now then government then yeah. Now I don't know how versatile you are with Creole because a lot of people them they don't really understand Creole. But let me tell you, when you speak in Creole and you say then government then yeah, it means you are speaking in the plural. You are not speaking on one. I want you to go back and I challenge everybody tonight. Go back and listen to what Fatima Madabio said that day in Kono. She never said my husband's government. She never said this current government. She never said the government. She never did. And not ever use the singular for saying a one green government. Go listen to her. She said, then government, then yeah. And what does she mean? When you put in statement into context, she is saying that even before in husband in government, these foreign companies, the way then they can exploit because they can get dog mortal man there inside them government there. Yeah, that was her words. And I stand by her. I support her. Successive governments don't get dog mortal man them where they connive with foreign exploitative mining companies against the interests of the people of Kono. And I am proud that the First Lady stood firm to recall not just her husband's government, but even the government before her husband's government, which is the government in which I served, and even the government before the government in which I served, which is the Tijan Kaba government, and even the government before the Tijan Kaba government, which is the MPRC government. Each of these governments is what Fatima Madabi was referring to. She said, and I challenge anybody tonight, go and listen to her words. He said, you get some dog mortar man and then government there. Yeah. She never said in my husband's government because she was frustrated as an indigene of Kono. And let me also tell you tonight, my grandfather, Edward Wilmot Blyden, personally got involved in the Kono diamond issues of the 60s alongside the paramount chiefs of Kono. They came here to London to file a petition at the colonial office against this same issue of the exploitation of the people of Kono. The records are there. Go to Google and you type Edward Wilmot Blyden, paramount chiefs of Kono. And you would see the petition that my grandfather filed on behalf of the people of Kono. So I empathize with Fatima's struggle for the Kono people. I empathize with the struggle of the Kono people. And I am proud that Fatima was able to stand up, to use her proximity to power, to fight for the people of Kono, and to draw attention to these issues that she drew attention to. Now, Koidu Holdings can say anything they want to say. They can threaten anything they want to threaten. But the fact remains that what Fatima did by using her proximity to power to call out these people, and it wasn't just her husband's government. She said, then governments they are. And this has been happening. Successive governments. You have had dog ministers. Yes, that's the perfect name for them. Dog ministers. Dog mortal mandem in successive governments who have betrayed the people of Kono. And I am proud that Fatima stood for the people of Kono to say, let me use my proximity to power to fight for the people of Kono. In the same way, Paramount Chief Songu, Tamba Songu Briwa, and Edward Wilmot Blyden III fought for the people of Kono.
All right.
So I am proud of Fatima. I stand by her stance.
You don't clarify to me. You stand on the side.
Attention to what was happening to the people of Kono.
Just one, like we say, you use plural and not specific. Because not specific, so elect.
Yeah,
I get your point. I get your point. I get what you say. If somebody not specific, it's vague. It's a then dog people there or dog government and dog motorman there. It depends on the listener. How you want put her. People then go take and say, oh, nah, yeah, depend because the person not specific. And if you're not specific,
he said then government then yeah. He not say this government.
Well, the people that don't take this one for
government there, yeah. Then government they are meant to say not to just this government no more.
Yeah, they don't see this one. They don't take what's in the near proximity. This is the most closest one.
Because people like to go after women who are strong. When strong women stand up to shake the society, they go after strong women when they stand up to shake the society.
Okay.
So they will cook up allegations and pretend and portray her in a manner that she did not intend to be portrayed.
Okay.
But I stand by her in what she did to draw attention to her people in Kono. I'm proud of what she did. Because of Fatima Madabio, we are now aware of what was happening down in Kono. But I don't want us to reduce this entire program to Kono issues, because if not Kono issues, if some fingertips are born, they hear about Uncle Tamba Songo Briwa and my grandpa then hold when they do for the Kono people then.
The last one,
family. So I know, so I don't want to reduce this debate to that.
Yeah, we can't because time not go by myself. What are the fate of those plus 1,000 plus workers? You get any idea what are the fate of those guys? Like I say, some of them don't talk to Winaya. 5 of them don't lost, I think more than 5 will die from heart attack. Some the woman don't left there. I can understand that side, but some they say blood pressure, blah, 5 of them don't lost their life. What's the fate? What's the government to do? Is there any kind of arrangement wherein, of course, then country there, we get certain universal credits if you just lost job, and also not in a salon. I will not say like government more. I mean, the circumstance will lead to when them sack them people there. Waiting at the fate. Is there any way that the possible lead this issue like where it stands? Has there been any help along the line with this for these people?
Fatima did not lead the strike. The strike was already on before she got involved. In fact, there had been a series of strikes, several interventions. The interventions all failed, and then she got involved. But what is the fate of the workers? What I know is that the workers themselves don't care Koidugo Holdings going to court, and the matter in a court. And what I also know from speaking with these workers, because some of them engage me, they don't have issues with Fatima. They're proud of her. They're happy with her, with what she did. Standing by them, drawing attention to their plight. I speak to them. They don't get issue with Fatima. So the case they caught, when are the workers then say, Care Koidu Holdings going to court. I don't know where that case is now. I know say then will probably close for Christmas holidays because the court is closed for Christmas holidays. But the case in the High Court. Okay.
Anyway, I know we not going to like sustain like as issues that we impossible for we go even deeper. We also go.
Blanket gets them, but this is gets there.
No, you na different levels there. Me guess already the kaya. We they in control, but you can't jack the entire interview. But I know you're not journalist, so anyway.
You are just used to what you expected to squeeze me, and I'm not squeezable. So you have to squeeze me.
I know Kaya can squeeze you anyway. But anyway, family, it's been a fantastic show. We really appreciate the turnout. But as always, you probably know that we get to give the mic back to the people but then say talk to we. Family, now just one minute, please. Though we take first 2 minutes so that at least shake body doing quarter behind the scene. But the rules of engagement is clear. Please go straight to your point.
So I'm going to write the questions them as they ask, and then I answer them.
Yeah. Please go straight to the point, and of course we know what they do now. Not so we the respect we say we know they buy anything we then say anything now cost business. And I know say so we just any kind of question we ask as long as it's relevant, you're allowed. We don't know that. We don't count all the top politicians. We know they make that. We know they save nobody now. But the only thing they say, please, we just keep civil. All right, we'll take 2 minutes break, and when we can give you the mic. They can just now.
Not of your sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style, and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance, and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. to the scene, All Saints Central, where the moment becomes magic. Where the moment becomes magic.
An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform in an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details.
Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch Saturday, June 13, 2020. Swear Olsen Community Centre, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 14, 5 DJ. Tickets.
Early bird.
Beast now.
Standard at the gate.
Yes now.
Spectrum.
Show your support.
You gonna early bird.
London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ. London, say 40, 5 DJ. Show your support.
Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. +44 745 76.
All right, so family, we don't come now the other side of the program when I turn for talk. And if you just join on the program today, we do Dr. Sylvia Blyden. We help we for unpack some of the key issues and we plan to be look forward for gets from what they couldn't can say the horse's mouth. And now I turn for talk. We can put for you the number on the screen. Let me just start for take the first call. So family like advice, just 1 minute and tell me where you call from. Yes, call outside they call from. Where they call from?
Yeah, no, I call from London.
All right, so you get 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, my first question to Sylvia Blyden is, I see Sylvia Blyden the vex because I'm causing mama. Hey, but Sylvia Blyden, me cousin and mama, you cause them. Possible because possible say you know it would be as opposition. No kind cause no the way no cause I did on social media. Don't the other the way somebody ask you say, but why cost that man? He said Blyden self cost somebody and mama. But yeah, I want to show you that take the way that audio the way Blyden cost person in mama. Then number 2, Sylvia Blyden, you say in the mayor of Freetown corrupt. Now they no agree charge him. Mayor, where they don't intimidate past all politicians of Freetown, SLPP go get case against they not charge them. You just hate that woman there. Sylvia Blyden, you sit on the praise, say then do well to the Auditor General.
One minute, we border. 1 minute. As I'll say, 1 minute, please. Lord, just tap 1 minute. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, thank you so much, Doctor. I call from Virginia from the Komon-Tok family.
Okay, you get the platform. You get 1 minute.
Thank you so much, Doctor. I'm glad you for waking up this program for can join the Komon-Tok family. And like I just ask you, now forget this platform with the candid platform. Yeah, so we would like for the candid platform. But my question I get right now, I'm not saying for me flag barrier or all the way come up for flag barriers, so they all qualify. But unfortunately, if you know to be flag barrier, they pick anybody. Are you ready for support the way the party go pick? And if we don't pick the way the party don't pick, are you ready for dance with the party? The way the party don't pick for campaign with them and make sure you do them for let them win the election? I want to know how willing you ready. Because I maybe asked you the question yesterday, say you don't talk like saying IPC, but see that's you the cap, and I see the cap confirm. So I want to see how best you ready for campaign with the party this time around. Because no matter what happen right now, honestly, so then battle the ban on this country. So now that
all right, thank you very much, my brother. And we'll take
how you ready for support?
Thank you very much.
Make them come to victory.
Yeah. All right, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call. Who missed this one? All right, Lord, take this one. Yes, call outside the call from
Mr. Komon-Tok, Pakol from the home of the Cowboys.
Pakol, yeah, thank you for joining us. You get 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Dr. Blyden Kushama, you know, I strongly believe, say, Dr. Samuel win the 2020 elections because if Manabiobi win, it's very easy for him for instruct ECSL or publish all the election results across the country. Dr. Blyden, as a seasoned and senior politician, the one way they play now with democracy, history will remember human. And as a God-fearing person, You get any regrets, say if I don't do something 2023 for civil democracy, because with democracy right now collapse. Then also, politics now policy. You don't influence any policy from birth to implementation. And finally, back in the days, if you ever cross your mind for work with late Pa Khalifa Smart, thank you. Let God bless you. Let God redeem and save Salon.
Thank you very much. We take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, I call from the United States.
All right. Babatunde, thank you for joining us, sir.
Yes,
you get 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yeah. Auntie Sylvia, there are questions the way answer, you just try for beat about it. Like one, they ask you about 2018 election, if Mother Bio win. Instead, they talk about your representation at community or council way, and they try for do it whatever with the election day. Number two, there was what they call it, Kemosi say. He say the Potloko, Cambia and Karine, they not quantum. They not quantum. So I don't see why if we get record where if we sign and thing, where you explain what in law and what they call regulations say. We don't big. Even you grandpa, that be my neighbor on a 5th Street, number 8, then number 18. We sabi you know salon, we know politics. Then the Creole way they challenge we. I don't think anybody there will go talk any Creole past we again.
Thank you very much.
So
thank you very much, the great Babatunde. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Sylvia Blyden, good evening again. I talked yesterday, at the continue today. First of all, you can explain anything. This is for my name. You can explain anything where you want to explain about yourself, you know yourself. Sorry for say that. No, I not say you're not thief man. Thief man not go talk say he thief, he thief. But people in the sea say he thief. So what you people in the sea not different thing. All the explanation there where they explain how you powerful, how you this. Now yourself you talk about. So you are beating your own drums. We know that. You are a compromised politician. You block me by your Facebook because I challenge you, and of course you are not happy because. But make you know, so now all they say, they claim say we're not Democrats, but we not only practice democracy. Anybody who challenge they ban them. The last point I want to say, if you can't talk about the Auditor General, who will not see, there is no independent institution. We praise that person. Father, all the people who give reports now the one.
All right, thank you very much, my brother.
They give good reports. Now they can praise.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Thank you. 1 minute. All right, we'll take another voice. Yes, so sorry. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from France.
Okay, you get 1 minute.
I just want to talk to Miss Blyden, Dr. Blyden. Yesterday, accused me saying me now. So what's his name? Moinga Senge one of him people them. I not like that. And I mean say because I questions on me say for attach me to Senge. If I Senge don't block me outside because me have to criticize them. And also, Sylvia, as the last caller been saying, elect folk also block people the way they ask and question. Instead of combative, this whole thing is combative, online combative. People that just want for talk to with politician them for make their answer with question. Because for 65 years, Salon not move any side. All man don't disappoint we as a nation. Me, I want to know if Sylvia they run for presidency, he willing for talk up against his sister because his sister not perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Want to know what's in the country.
Yeah. Thank you. 1 minute. Okay, we take another voice. Okay, family, look like the line don't jam now. Yeah? Just okay. So this person, they are big. Just sorry, the line don't jam. Okay, I'll just see if this one they come. Yes, call outside. They call from.
This is Jibril Bangura. I will call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, Jibril Bangura, you get 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Sylvia, it continue for castigate Dr. Anasper Kuroma, the where Mother be arrested and go lock an Pademba. talk for her. Now that makes it cost all them cost the way it cost. But it is support Fatima when a mother be in West. So I don't understand what they go on. And the other thing, previously, how people in the APC and sell RRF forms them to SLPP. But call names them. I want less Sylvia if he really knows say this will happen. Let it come out and name the names them. And yesterday, when he go now, I asked them if he know. Let me explain to we because we all are not commanded. What's your definition about corruption?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, how are you, bro?
Yes. Yes.
This is not Dubai caller.
Dubai caller. Yeah, Dubai caller. Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Yeah, I'm glad for we bring Sylvia Blyden. You know, one of his biggest fan. Nauma we get courage, I like him. You know, we didn't miss something else along politics. Most people will oppose Sylvia from the APC side, just because they want everything to be 100% APC. Sylvia, if you watch him, 95% or 98% we may see. I'm more of a patriotic side it come from. You know, if you're SLPP, if you're APC. What he thinks is right in your judgment. Most times, not to say 100% right. You get in your flaws. No human being no perfect. But genuinely, Sylvia Olayinka, you know, a genuine woman, elect this country. Being a big fan, I just want to make another one day. I'll go really, really glad if I meet with her one day. And I'll go always, if Sierra Leone has another good for this country, Sylvia for another team. And one of the brightest people we get vision and you know. And secondly, I just want to talk on this 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, I just finish this 1 minute.
Thank you very much.
1 minute, sorry, lad, on this one comment, sir.
An hour minutes.
No, but just 1 second.
If you don't mind, call back.
Call back.
Call back. Yeah, let me just yes, call outside the call from.
Well, good morning, me Channel from UA.
Yeah, Channel, you have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Okay, firstly, I will like for men who miss their blending for good work. One question why I want to ask, why make most of the time we can get some certain issues in fellow APC them before they handle inside the party and can come out and sometimes it blast for them. I don't feel say like some people can support them, but I feel say most of the people who can support them are in the on their own interest. Like for instance, if me now from SLPP, if I see Mommy Sylvia they blast for any person from the APC, I go so happy. Not like that Aleka or in popular, just that because of they do in favor of my own party.
Right. Thank you very much. We'll take 5 more calls, then we'll wrap up these 5 more calls. Yes, call us at the call from.
This is not concern Selena, the call from the US.
Thank you for joining us. You got the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, good work and thanks to Dr. We the platform. You know, Mr. Komon-Tok, you know, we not get no perfect human being, and Dr. Steph, not no exception to that one day. You know, most of the bullets that we doctor don't take, that because of people, because of your loyalty, and I make you see people and the attackers and all that stuff, then the way come into the case of an Escoma, because of loyalty. Later now we're ready for backup from an Escoma now, you know, begin call out things the way it is, people feel offended because yesterday they feel to say they support an Escoma. I hope say them bullets that way they take for insist that way the defenders do tweeting go bad tomorrow. I know go come out and spill certain things the way not be able to spill now. Thank you so much. God bless.
All right, thank you very much. You take another voice.
This call from North America.
All right, take 1 minute.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. God bless you. And I say hi to Madam Sylvia. You see, Salonians, we need to think deeper. I do I call her. If he really read politics, I read human address. I don't know. I was waiting for some guy on rush me, which is Sylvia Blyden, a lady who in the patriotic side. What in way we play around? It swing like a pendulum in ideology. The idea today, tomorrow, they are not in the interest of Sierra Leone. And this kind of woman we need for that it be lead another country. Then I make that answer one question. If the president of Sierra Leone is different from all the previous administrations, which along with see drastic changes in 5 years of living infrastructure. And the last question, if the president, what you for do? You get a question for me, please.
Thank you very much. Yes. All right. We take two more calls. Naya. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, Constance Alionian. You get it.
Yeah, the question where me they ask Sylvia Blyden is this. He say in a woman way they support women. Why make way Fatima Bio they arrest women then they put in a prison? He don't ever talk about that. He don't ever come to media, he talk say he wrong with it, he do. No matter the situation, if now women for women. And why make it they go after the mayor, when a woman? Why make it go after women to women? Because we know say, and what again are they ask, why make it support Fatima Bio in the first place? Because Fatima Bio, he don't get case for this Kono business. People and they not stuck 1,000 people and he still a supporter. Then I want to answer this question. You don't feel say you don't betray interest. You don't feel say that it's to the APC. Now then
we add another voice to 1 minute. After this, just let's call outside the call from.
Yeah, hello, Paul from the UK. Thank you, Dr. Blyden, for Komon-Tok. But you don't be the giddy one chance for talk. We don't left for talk. And Dr. Blyden, we believe in some of the stands that we don't take in democracy in Sierra Leone, and some of we expect you for support to somewhere in the fight for democracy in Sierra Leone, because democracy don't so go down. And all these things we Sierra Leone go through today are based on the democratic credentials we don't know. And that one day Dr. Samoa stands for. And Dr. Samoa fight for restore democracy in Sierra Leone, which is one of your key mantras. We are expecting you, despite all things that happen, to make you support them. We will admire you stand personally.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. We apologize. We really want to take more, but time done between we apologize. Okay, maybe we'll just give bonus call and then we done. Let's just add this. Yes, Abdul from the US, you get the platform.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I will say thanks to SOB for it show up. Let me start. Komon-Tok, this woman don't do some wonderful things in the country we are respecting for. If you think about that plane issue, we then like Paris in a brand new plane and in bring down the out. If you think about this Waka final they decline so they criticize them. I mean, other things and they were not able for the job and bring Naya. Now, what do me get for an artist? You feel say the country they go in the direction we all want them. And if that's not the case, say it go well. You feel say the first lady play a role there. And if the first lady play a good role there, you feel say you they see yourself inside in success. I don't say you not a part of him. First lady team. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So Fambule with Tapia, the program, we apologize. We not say more people are on call, but at least now we say give a chance. Let's respond to the calls them. Maybe if we time permits, maybe we'll go open. Maybe it's not a promise, but now we just allow for us for instead respond. Doc, I hope so you get all man clear, yeah?
Some of them, yes. Some of the calls them and they break up, unfortunately.
Okay. I
get quite a few.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. I would start from the beginning. People then get for land for be honest. Now, one of the biggest problems they will get You get deceitful people, them, dishonest people, them working one for push their own agenda as against the common good, or their own agenda because they hate somebody, because they not like somebody, they not like Sylvia Blyden. So because they not like Sylvia Blyden, they're not busy about what they say about Sylvia Blyden. They will just say it. I want to address the very first caller. He's a very dishonest person. Very dishonest. Because if you were saying that you're causing with that gentleman, when they call possible cargo.
All right, family look like say doctor in, I don't know if in an internet connection or in a mic or in camera. It look like say we don't lose her. It look like say we don't lose her. As you see, the picture just freeze. Una biawi la just try for call and behind the scene. La know if actually if you need help as soon as see. All right, so una not gonna sign. We go try for reach out. Let we try to find out what thing go wrong. What they can do.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. The dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gate. 6th Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now. You Komon-Tok. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, 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 event details, details, event details, details, event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, under say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform.
You get me loud and clear? You see me?
Yeah,
You
I see you now.
Okay,
I
all
see.
right. Yeah, you can continue. Pambule, sorry for that short break in time in some transmission day. We get small issue behind the scene, but thank God she's here back. Okay. The mic there to you.
Okay. You hear me clear?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Okay, family, then I explain what happened. Now my phone, I not use this platform. So the way they set the phone, below the phone number they on charge. So right in the middle as they ready for talk, the battery and the phone died. So now a new phone I put now, and I'm gonna notice say the settings don't change. I'm sorry about that. So now let me go to the very first caller. I find him to be very dishonest because if you say in a relative of possible Kagbo, he go agree with me, say what impossible Kagbo do, na a very despicable and unfortunate thing where nobody not supposed to do to another person. That was not a public conversation. That was a private conversation between me and possible Kagbo. He secretly record where are the curse am, where are the blast am. Then Usai in the answer me, he cut him off. Usai me the blast am for where it cost me. That day is sent out now to the public. But anybody will get in common sense, when you listen and you know saying a private conversation between two people them. And the challenge and today, say in cousin, you know, one day come out publicly for say, na him na the possible Kagbo. You know why he not do am? Because na a criminal offense. For record a private conversation between you and somebody, the person don't know say you record am. You record the person, and then you put the information out into the public for blackmail the person. When the person they curse you, when you curse the person, when the person they reply, you curse Usai you they curse me, Usai me they reply. Now you go now, you put them out to the general public. Mr. Caller, you are very dishonest. Just like your cousin. Are you cousin dishonest? That's why you said dishonest. Because only dishonest family, they record somebody secretly without the person in permission. Then you release the side way the person they answer you. Who say you they curse the person, you not release her. Because you go listen when they tell them. Say now you they tell me so and so. So honestly, I owe no apologies for any private conversation where somebody release. Politics not a picking game. Politics are a rough game. And anybody will enter politics, na sacrifice you they make. For can serve you people then. Because me not enter politics for thief. I enter politics for serve. So when you enter politics for serve, you make a sacrifice for serve people then. And then somebody like Possible Kagbo record you secretly for embarrass you and put them out to the public. I owe no apologies for anything where Possible Kagbo put out. Now I make today not get in mind. Forever come public and tell people then say, now me release that audio against Dr. Sylvia Blyden. Because the day when they go, and the next day I declare and go court. The day when they do it,
yeah,
now the next day I declare and go court. As a criminal conduct.
I see somebody
So
they say Possible is dead. He was buried this week. I don't know if it's not true, but somebody they put that na Titi, they put on the comments say don't die.
Who that don't die?
The Possible is dead.
Serious?
Well, that's somebody they say.
Anyway, you know that's what he did. I mean, if you don't, anyway, don't say me so rest in peace. We cannot know if you don't die for true. But that's my response. You do not record somebody secretly, and you put out the side where you they talk, you cut and come out.
he released 3 audios. That the one or more where people then popularize. But there are 3. And when you listen to the 3, you then know say that a conversation may happen between me and him. Where are the blast them back? So I owe no apologies for any private conversation. I am a tough politician. You can't tell me with nonsense. I will return back to you with nonsense. And so I have no apologies for the language where I use against possible Kagbo at all. Because it was a private conversation. He insulted me, he abused me, and I felt let down by somebody like Haram. But I don't want to go into much details because, I mean, I don't even know if Natu say don't die, but it's a bit shocking for you to read this. But it was a complete betrayal for making impunity do to me. So that's the answer I will give. Secondly, the only woman with Mother Bio don't intimidate more than any other woman that's Sierra Leone, that's Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. Who's Ivona Kisoya? You compare me intimidation to Ivona Kisoya? It's not possible, unless you are very dishonest. The level of intimidation when me face under this government, at one point I get 5 criminal cases. You they compare what me go through with Ivona Kisoya in Play Cook. We're gonna Play Cook. When they act film, because you know, when they act film, some of them are not smart, then they able get to now. You cannot compare what I have gone through with what Ivona Play Cook. Me go through the real rough, short, and bad treatment. It is just that I have the Nelson Mandela type of character, which is the type of character that you should look for in a leader. Somebody who is not vengeful, somebody who is not a revenge, somebody who can love across political ideologies. That is Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. So because I have the Nelson Mandela type of character, you tend to want to ignore what I went through. When I can forget, because I get a Nelson Mandela type of character, so you forget. There is nobody when Mother Builder intimidates us alone. Reach Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. Nobody. So please, I beg. If I can say I play cook intimidation, I ain't then they know what I get. Between them. So they say they play cook. I beg not about not even them near safe. Nobody not day when Mother Builder intimidates Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. The next issue, somebody from Virginia. Yeah, thank you for my cap. This is the cap I consistently wear for the last 3 to 4 years, non-stop. And anybody will get conscience, you know, say Sylvia, they wear this cap all the time, without hesitation, not just the cap, even the bracelet. This bracelet, look at APT. I always wear my bracelets and this cap because I'm proud to be a member of the APC. And anybody who don't follow it, they even notice. Fatima not they ever hesitate for tell people and say, he don't try for talk to Sylvia. Tell Sylvia not they change. Sylvia is APC. She said it on several public fora. So you saying you're surprised or you like for seeing with this cap, maybe you know they look me better. I'm always with this cap and my APC bracelet. I remember one man that
I don't know, because perhaps we are in the activation mode for going on a convention make user. So we just set up stuff.
Go check. Even when I travel, work at the fly cam at the airport, I APC cap at the way. Go check. Let's go to my Facebook page. I'm always proud of my. Okay. I travel one day now, Virginia.
Not proceed.
The person really help me beyond Sierra Leone. They help me for push the you know, until you get a cool luggage. He see me with the APC bracelet. He was shocked. He said, you mean that APC? I said, yes. He said, well, the kind of way they can talk about you. I said, let's not let them talk. God knows more than what they are saying. Now, you ask if I will support who that's the party they give the symbol for contest elections. Of course, if the person competent and aware I say the person not get planned for sell game, I'll put in 100% of my energies into supporting. But if I aware I say this particular person, if I follow and I sell game with the end pan, no, I will take a back seat. So that will be my response to that. Pakol, they talk about 2023. Let me tell you, Pakol, please. 2023, the issues, now the outcome of a series of missteps where the APC party take in the years preceding the 2023 elections. 2023 not just a single incident, now the outcome. Because I was raising several alarms, and I go and use this a chance for just tell you one. When the party took a decision, say, no people are not to be counted for the census, I raised an alarm. I said, oh, now 2023 elections, how don't begin also. Because when I tell people and say they're not count there, and the law say the president get power for call census at any time, when they count down, what will vote, what will people in the population are better? Immediately, with parliamentary seats they drop, with local council seats they drop, and on the other side, when are the governing stronghold, their own population they go up. So these are the steps that led to the eventual outcome of 2023. Now, did I work with Pakarifa Smart of blessed memory? Oh yes, most definitely when I was in America. When I'm in this salon, I'm in Sabiam. But I can't close to I'm in Sabiam, I think briefly, I meet him once or twice. But when I'm in America in exile, Pakarifa Smart played a role in my life. I got political asylum from the United States of America government. I write about myself recently. And Pakarifa Smart now do the cover letter for me. We make my lawyer, he was a Nigerian. He said, no one they see them give asylum so fast to somebody. The government give me asylum, one of the fastest ever asylum given to anybody in America. Now, because of the letter with Dr. John Karifa Smart, he was then the opposition leader. The letter he writes for supporting me asylum application. So he had tremendous respect for me. And one thing where I will always say is that he's somebody who will teach me a lot of things them about Sierra Leone politics. It make I know a lot of things them where I'm not going to expound on today in this particular program. But yes, I was close to Karifa Smart and it teach me beaucoup the terrible world today in America. You see, Babate Tijan say, I not answer beaucoup question them. Unfortunately, Babate Tijan, the interviewer, Mr. Komon-Tok, he not give me chance.
No, not to that mean, not to that mean. But you know, not to say mean. You balance, you balance. You see, not be honest now. When we count people that way no get journalism background the queue, we tend for more or less, I'm not gonna say we say, but we tend for fully in control. Unlike you know the technique, we are in the, but anyway, it's fine because it's also engaging because we know they not the robots that we do with here, and sometimes we need for the interject, interact. Anyway, continue.
Okay. So in not give me chance. So unfortunately, I'm not able to answer beaucoup of the questions. The point I make about Komon-Tok is that if Naomi they in charge of the process and then 3 districts and it means to say the RRF forms the way we polling agents and collect if for the under in supervision. So when the Electoral Commission announced results, we're in according to the Komon, my brother, because I'm my brother. According to the Komon, they announced results where the box then they're not even open the box there yet. That's like the ECSL Dayon box. They're not open the ECSL Dayon box yet. But the APC, we own box, we own data, we own information. It was available to us. So what you mean to say is, it was now the role of Komon-Tok for now tabulate all we own data, now we own RRF forms, and then announce them to the nation, say, this now we own results, when contradict what ECSL just not announced for Putzloko, what ECSL just not announced for Cambia, what ECSL just not announced for Kareni, it contradicts with what we get now, because that's the law say. The law give you permission for double check whatever ECSL announced. That is what I am saying. That Komon as the supervisor for them 3 districts and they, when he say the box, then they not open the box if they announce results. The next step, aiming for announce now we own results based on we own forms, but he never did. Now, Mr. Fode, I respect everybody's opinion about me. Positive opinion about me, you get right to them. Negative opinion about me, you get right to them. But you know the right for Canam Facebook page, you can't curse me. As you curse me, so I ban you.
Oh, he say no curse. He say you not sabi curse.
I know the ban curse will not curse. If you say a curse, if you say a ban, you criticize me, no problem. You are allowed. But you can't curse. Now my Facebook page, no, I ban you. And some of them are not the only ban there. I can tell them for let them go back now host to them, mama them for better training before I ban them. You get right to your opinion, but not abuse me. The same thing for the lady in France. You got to ask yourself the question: if you say any politician where you gonna impeach, they ban you. Sometimes the problem that you get the problem, not to the politician get the problem. Jibril Bangura of Ohio, Ohio Columbus. This is my APC brother.
Yeah, he look like yeah.
No, in Papa, in let Papa na me and he die. Na free talk na hospital. So na my brother. He let wetin Jibril Bangura do take. Remember, he let daddy na hospital bed na Connaught hospital. So when he curse me, and say, hey, Jibril Bangura don't curse you. I say, I know they ever answer him. Because they always remember in late daddy that hospital bed. So like what he can say about me, I know they ever answer him. Me, I guess certain people, they will get soft spots. I know they ever answer. I know they reply, I know they answer. In this case, I will just want to make you know, say, there is something called leadership. When you be leader of a national party, you for protect every member of that party. So that person, they continue for look up to you as a leader. Because when it come, you know, say the leader they for protect me. And it's by Komon never protected me as a leader. And this is not a fact. Now, when you betray your follower, you they lost your authority as a leader over that follower day. And that is what happened. Now, in the case of Fatima not an APC leader. Fatima is just the wife of a president of Sierra Leone. And it's by Komon, now the leader, me political leader who was supposed to protect me. When me for stand firm, say, no, this lady, these are assets of our party. You know, not just take on go put in a Pademba Road, on go put in a CID, on the way and put on a finger, they also are not supposed to put on a finger the Pandis woman. I will not stand for it as the leader of the APC. Did he do that? He never did. He turned the other way as I was molested. So you lose authority as a leader when a loyal follower is maltreated under your nose and you don't step up. Now, definition of corruption, go na Google. Jibril, go na Google, go type, say, please define corruption for me. The gentleman at Dubai, when I'm a fan, the gentleman when at UAE, Mr. Cherno, all of them we call for compliment me, just for round up, I have to tell them all thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. For Mr. Cherno, sometimes some criticism the way they do, you get for do it publicly because it's a political party is made up of hundreds of thousands of people who are members, as well as people who are supporters. So some issue can be so critical that you want the entire membership for wake up, and not say, oh, if you're not sleep, when I wake up. So sometimes, you know, almost advice I can give privately a lot, but some of the advice it has to be done publicly because not for just the leadership, it is for the entire party membership. For them for wake up, for them to be aware, for them for sit up. So in those circumstances, it just has to be done publicly. About whether in the future, if somebody who are close to now betray me in the future, that is human nature. Human nature is treacherous. You should always expect to be betrayed. If you just sit down and you're free to say life is one where they will never betray you, you fool yourself. So yes, the only advice I will give and what I can give to young people then is that whatever you they do for somebody, make sure say you convinced inside your heart. Say this person what they fight for, this thing what they do are convinced, say that the correct thing they do. So if in the future the person betray you, that defend you mean defend them, you not go regret them because you did it out of conviction. So trust me. Whatever they do right now, I do it with conviction. If I defend Fatima Madabi right now, I defend her with conviction.
And for people that say me not they criticize what Fatima can do wrong, you are not paying attention, because the records show that I have diverted myself away from Fatima when she does certain things that I have not endorsed. I will give just one example. On that Sunday, when they say the Bondo woman and for Komon-Tok Kenema, then say the Bondo woman and they go welcome Fatima and then church them. Let people for go church, not for go church. I came out publicly and I distanced myself from that particular step. So let nobody not tell me I enjoy Fatima do and not they condemn. No, it's there, the records are there. I said this is wrong, it should not be done, not on a Sunday. So nobody not tell me say, me not a Pekin, I big for Fatima by almost 10 years. So Fatima not going to control me. But for God's sake, when I see a strong woman who is being bullied, who is not deserve to be bullied, I will stand by that strong woman. Some of the callers, they call honestly, clear. I'm not able to make out the call. Well, and then the last one, there was an Abdul, sorry?
Yeah, take the last one, yes, Abdul?
Yes, Abdul from the US. He asked me about what do I think about the direction of the country, outside the country they right now. Then a very, very complicated question, because a country is always made up of several segments. Whether the gender segment, what's outside the woman and they right now in the country, whether the economic segment, what's how the economy in the country, whether the health segment, how the people in healthcare, whether the education segment, how beginning and schooling. So it's very difficult to answer that kind of question. It's too open-ended about the direction of the country.
So what's it? This right now it's difficult for answer what's it happen at the country with all the information you get as a seasoned journalist. It's still difficult.
No, it is not difficult, but it is too complicated. It is too. I'm saying the myriad of things too wide. Education, health, social welfare. Which topic? You get my point? It's too wide. It's difficult for me to say.
If it is summarized for we in 2 words,
it cannot be summarized. If you ask me, say speak on education, I can tell you the direction of the country on education. Speak on health, I can say direction of the country on health. Speak on finance, I can. You get my point. But it is too wide. It's too broad for just say direction of the country. So unfortunately, with all due respect, Mr. Abdul, I appreciate where you call in, but I'm not going to answer that question there because it is too broad.
Okay, so we'll just manage for take 6 comments there. This one they come out from Miss Kuda Masare from Facebook. He say, what you expect EBK to do in your circumstances under bio dictatorial rule? Another person they say Titi Sabi say she blocked me for liking a comment. This person they come up from Rashid Abubakar. They say, Auntie Ola, I get one problem with you. You look like Alti na me na the youngest, fastest asylum, youngest leader, so self-praise na recommendation, a question mark there. And all right, I think Nanya from Facebook, right? Let's just take back one more from here. This one said the reason why Sierra Leone behind to the Muhammad Ali Jallo, the reason why Sierra Leone behind today, people hate the truth and patriotism. Dr. Sylvia Blyden is facing abuse because they want her to support the wrong regardless. And this one they say, Bo Youssef don't record your government conversation secretly about money transactions, and you posted it on social media. Anyway, I hope for be able to get time, but family, we apologize. As soon as we will not ever take 3 hours for doing a show. This is now one of the exceptional cases that we will do, and it don't super late now. And when I know say sometimes we can pay attention on our comments, or they read them, or they give them more time, but we really, really apologize, and we will just give Doc the mic, and then it's saying last word. Let's just send shout out to this my brother Kelvin Sisi, as always. Thank you for joining us, and to be regular, steadfast, all important they are, we are not feel bad if we not able to read the message today. The KK, the Kids K, Mary J, Jerry, una boku. But anyway, Doc, as we want to tell you plenty, thank you. You know, easy for we clock there. Honestly speaking, there are very few programs that we don't do up to this hour because we strict. After 2 hours, I gotta go tomorrow morning. I gotta go again. But yeah, we are here talking. But it's really good. We enjoy. So you get 2 minutes for there. I mean, if you are respond to those comments, and then your last word. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Political leadership comes with a lot of obligations. If you say you're not able to protect your followers, then you not deserve to be a leader if you step back. But for as long as you say you're not the political leader, when you see that they take advantage, and me not a picking at that country, me a stateswoman. Whether you like it or not, I am a very senior stakeholder in Sierra Leone. I am a stateswoman in Sierra Leone. I have served in several capacities. I have been honored with the highest national honor.
Officer of the Order of the Rokel. Now they will not ask you again because I will not say don't give me
please, never interrupt, please, I beg. So you cannot take a citizen like me, you go pick me up, molest me, put me, the same people then go put their fingers in and they check for phone, and you sit as my leader, and you don't even issue a press statement to condemn it. A woman like me of such stature, a senior global citizen, because I'm not even a Sierra Leonean citizen, I'm a global citizen, recognized globally. And as my coma sat down, sell me out, said nothing, and then you call yourself the national leader of a party? No, that's not leadership. You lose authority over your followers when you betray them, like Anes Maikoma betrayed me. It's just a fact. Now, the lady will say I block him for like and comment. Now, you can have a page, something you can meet up with somebody cost me, and me don't see the cost yet. And then you click like on that cost there, able, automatic block.
So now you also of engagement, Sandy.
Automatic block. You click like where somebody they cost me, now my page. I don't see on that page, but me on page, you can't click like there, and they block you, automatic. The one where they say me, they talk about me. Well, obviously, this is somebody we want for make perpetually, then they talk bad about Dr. Sylvia Blyden. He like that. When they talk bad about me, he like that. He like sweet arm. When they can out and they talk the good things about me, when are the factual things that we know to the lies, he look the atom. But let me explain something to you. When somebody get anointing, like I have, that person they favored by God, like I am, you just get for accept, say that person they go always emerge with the favor and anointing of God in life. So dear for Biamia, that's so God wants her. That's so God don't bless me. Bia. Now, let me tell you about, I consider myself a leader. And a strong leader, they pave the way. A strong leader, they show the direction where he wants people then for go. A leader, not they follow with the flow. So when they ask, because I am strong, because I am a leader, so I show the direction that I want people to follow. I am not a follower, I am a leader. And that is why my voice is so powerful. Because when I lead, people follow my leadership. I am not a follower. Since I'm born, I'll not be a follower. I've always been a leader. And a leader shows the way. A leader shows the direction. And when the community, they go in a wrong direction, the leader steps up and says, this is the wrong direction. And that is what is Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden. Now, the last one about me record secret money transfer post about a lie. That's just a total outright lie. All right? It's a complete lie. It has never happened. I've never done anything like that. And these are some of the malicious lies where people can just cook up and feed out there. So on that note, I think I don't answer all the questions. I'm always open. People then ask me, say, that platform where they can go and cost you, I think they go to. I said, yes. And they find for you. Because it is showing saying
nobody know cause you now. Nobody know ever cause you.
I don't say what people they say. Then they ask me, say, hey, that platform there they go. Now,
really?
Now, when you get something for hide, now you're afraid for going to critical platform. Now, when you not give me chance today for make I really speak, so you mean they cut me, block me, what in one flow.
Doctor,
but honestly,
3 hours I don't give you chance
for face any firing publicly because I know say half of what they talk about me are lies. Half of them cannot be proven. So I'm always brave and courageous for come and face the camera, face the questions, answer the questions, and engage. Because a good leader back again, they also learn from the questions. They also learn from criticisms. So I tell you, thank you for where you host me. I really appreciate, and let God bless you.
All right, it's been a wonderful night, Naya. Komon-Tok. As soon as see, we don't discuss a lot of discussions and don't go waste around Sylvia. So you see how the line ought. Unfortunately, me people do ya. Not to say we don't spare time, but at least now we don't see this term. I know say Onabiano spend more time, but you know there's always a time for everything. And hopefully some other day, maybe we will get Sylvia again. Dr. Sylvia on the platform for can talk to her again. Until then, me now, Mr. Komon-Tok. Now, good night. Now, bye-bye. Or good morning now still.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slump, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. The dinner dance and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details.
Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020, where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird, be small. Standard at the gate, 6 the platform. Take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now.
You Komon-Tok. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform.
Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on St. Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, bright and magic. An unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details, event details, event details, What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. Saturday, June 13, 2020. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, Sierra Leone 5 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Standard at the gate. 6 with Patron. Show your support. Just attend, take part in the sensation, take part in the launch. Book your tickets now, book your tickets now. You come and talk.
Triple out, one night only.
Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and